All right. We in the building. 200 Boys Podcast. We back today on this Sunday evening. What up, Opino?
Man, what's good? What's good, Blue?
We got Elboy in the building today.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What do you go by now?
Whatever.
What is
Elboy
it?
Gangster. I just felt Gangster was more marketable.
What, Gangster Al?
Yeah, it just sounds more catchy. Like, you know, when I started this music, I just jumped in, like, not knowing what the fuck to do, you know?
Yeah.
Just using my street name, so.
Well, I would say you had a game plan, but we'll get into all of that right now. We got Gangsta Al in the building.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, let's do a recap. Let's do a recap on the Munchie B episode because all three of us were here the day that we had
true.
Munchie.
Yeah, shit.
I know we did one with Epidemic, but Epidemic wasn't here, you know. So let's talk about it, Alpino. Let's talk about Munchie B, bro.
Yeah, shit. It was a good interview, man.
Shout out Munchie B.
I think we needed to get some of those topics out the way. I think we all did our part. What'd you think, boy?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good interview. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think. Did Munchie B go to prison? I think he did.
I think he.
I don't know.
Can't
I
remember.
can't call it.
You can't call it. Yeah.
I've never heard. Has he said he's been in prison?
I think so. I think so.
I think during the interview, possibly.
Yeah, he did. He went. Oh no. Well, I don't know. In the interview, I know he said he went to YA and in juvenile hall, but we didn't get into the prison stint. But I think he did, bro, because he talks about all that shit.
Yeah, he did. I got a man. It was a long interview. That was one of the longest ones we had in a while.
Yeah, it was.
That was a long one.
You got your headphones for you want to wear them.
It was like I like the topics. You know, I think it was good to hear his perspective and get ours.
Yeah, we needed that convo because the last one we tried to have like that was with Wack, and we were trying to have a cordial black and brown, podcast, and you know what happened with that one. So I mean, that one was good in person, but whatever. But the Munchie B one was great.
Yeah, and like we had callers call in and like give their opinions, and like it was strong, and he even took that well. He even said, hey, you know what? He wasn't like throwing like
Royal call.
Yeah, like throwing crazy backlash. Like he said, hey, you know what? That dude has a strong opinion, and then that's what it is. Everyone has strong opinions, but he took it like a G, dog. And kept it pushing and gave his opinion, and even had something smart to say because he said he wanted to have the convo with him on with Royalty on No Jumper, and or back here. Right, come back here, and he would bring somebody that had a little more intel on the record industry.
But I don't think he could bring nobody that could school Royal. I mean,
I think they have some underground people that maybe we haven't heard of. You don't think so? That made some money that know the game.
Man, probably. But off top, like
Trying to
if he
think
did, I would feel like he would be using that avenue for his music. You get what I'm saying? Like if I got a plug and I know somebody who could put me in the game.
Yeah,
like
maybe he knows somebody with knowledge. I don't know, but
I think he's talking about Adam 22.
You think so?
I think so because I think he wanted to get Royal over there. And I could be wrong though. Who knows?
Yeah, but it was a great convo, man. What do you think, Blue?
I think Munchie B held his own. We had real grown conversations. We were all one here. I think the people that saw it that don't like black and brown together, they're the ones that blew it up and made it seem like it was a big deal.
Yeah, people are gonna run their own narratives when it comes to that. They were saying a bunch of stuff, throwing in even like the blind factor, but sometimes that gets taken out of context. I think, a
lot of people were the only people. There's a lot of people that reacted to it, and it's just those channels that spew a lot of hate.
Yeah,
because it was a great podcast, bro. But what do you expect from shit like that?
Yeah, but the people want to stir it up, dog.
Yeah,
they want drama.
Yeah, they want the drama. You're right, Gangster. But overall, it was a great convo. I think there was more positive than any negative anyone's trying to like stir up, and I think we need to do like a round 2 eventually.
Yeah, for sure.
On our channel.
No, yeah, Munchie will come back, fool. Munchie will come back, but I know Royal got invited up there. I know Royal's gonna go up to No Jumper, so that's gonna be a good look for Royal and for the Chicano rap thing.
Yeah. He's ready too. Royal's ready.
Yeah, for sure.
He told me he's ready. He's ready to go get the combo going. So
Yeah, I don't think Adam will be ready for like because like there's like I feel like there's like a gap, or like they're not knowledgeable that there is successful Chicanos that made money, and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I think they're just not hip to the independent shit. You know, as far as like, cause Royal made money. You know, I made money. You know, as long as you stayed independent, stay grinding, pushing shit, you made money.
no, that's facts. You guys made a lot of money, including all the other artists too. Like who was out there at the time? Mr. Capone made money. You made money. Mr. D made money. For sure, Mr. D made money. I remember
King
his.
Little G made money.
Well, yeah, their records were out there. The hard copies. I saw them everywhere.
Drummer Boy made money. I mean,
Yeah.
they still, you know.
They're still, and those guys are still like in the mix too. They're like with the new stuff. They're not too old, but they're not too young.
No, but like Elboy said, there's a big gap because for a long time, all these new podcasters that came in, they don't know. They're not privy to like the
Yeah.
Chicano rap era.
They're not.
You know, No Jumper and all these other podcasts. The only one that would probably know is like Cam Capone, but he ain't trying to talk about that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Salute Cam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out Cam.
Yeah, facts. We're having a little problem. I think people are trying to sabotage our shit, but we good up and running now.
How they
Man, every single time, huh?
Well, what we've noticed, it's only when we have like a guest that they hate that they don't want to see up here. So,
How do you sabotage it?
you know, I don't want to give up the game for
Oh,
because then
okay.
people will see and probably try to do that shit.
Alright,
But
cool.
but we're past it now. So, you know, salute to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you guys hit
Yeah.
the like button. All right, make sure you guys hit the like button. But as far as Monchi Bita and finish talking about him, great podcast.
Hell yeah, super dope, man. He's doing numbers. Is doing his job. It's a good one.
You know, yeah. So salute to Munchie B. Homie kept it solid. He's welcome to pull up anytime. And we will show love and go back to his platform. So, you know.
Hell yeah. Cool.
Let's talk about real quick. I just got one subject real quick before we get into Elboy.
You don't want to recap Epidemic next show?
Yeah, no, Epidemic don't get a recap.
Damn, dog. Oh,
I
shit.
gave that fool all my energy, and I gave him a great show. I still got to clip it up and put it together. I fuck with Epidemic, bro.
Oh, yeah?
I don't want to make it seem like I don't. Okay, let's do a recap then. I thought it was gonna be whack, homie. I go, how we gonna come
There
up
you
with the
go,
Munchie
yeah.
B? How we gonna have a Munchie B and Elboy podcast and get into Epidemic, dog?
Yeah, but I mean,
I was already mad at you, fool. I like, how did you book? We got all this traction, and
Epidemic
you
got game though.
Okay,
He
but I
does,
didn't know
yeah,
that
he didn't
though.
know
I
that.
didn't
He
know
got
that.
game.
Yeah, I
He
didn't
didn't
know
know
that.
that,
I was
yeah.
like, how we go from Munchie? I'm looking at it from like the media perspective. I'm not looking at it from like the talent or what Epidemic, who he is, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
found out who he is. But I'm like, how we go from Munchie B and Adam 22 and we got all this noise with Royal and Elboy and we gonna get into Epidemic.
yeah, but I mean, dude's been doing his thing. He had nothing but good things to
No,
say
that's what I'm
about
saying.
Elboy
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. And then when we had him on here, I was like, oh shit, this fool, people fuck with him. So that's why if you watched, I went from like 0 to 100, like very interested, and I think I did a great job leading that interview. You wouldn't say so?
Well, first and foremost,
I led it, homie.
First and foremost, you didn't lead the interview.
Yeah, I did.
Second of all, you were getting on him, dog, and he was answering all your questions. You were getting on him, and he was coming back with great
That's
answers
probably my
fast. You hear me?
Yeah.
You were getting on him, and he was coming back with straight answers.
Yeah.
And his answers were, he knew what he was talking about. And when you do that to most people, they don't come back with straight answers, but he did.
Yeah, I was trying to get him. I was trying to get him with like certain shit, and he wasn't letting it happen.
Nah, he
So-
wasn't. Because he's knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He doesn't do a lot of interviews, so that's even more ups to him because he knows how to answer questions very good.
Yeah.
And you were trying to get him. I saw what you were doing, but he's been in the game a long time, dog.
Yeah.
You know, he's done a lot of music. He knows the system. It's like an easy
Nah, he's cool. He's
program
cool,
for
bro.
him. Yeah.
He's cool, and he had a lot of knowledge, and I didn't know who he was. You know, I thought because we get a lot of like Opina hits me up with a lot of.
You could tell he's been listening to Eminem though a lot.
Yes.
His lyrics,
yeah, his
stuff.
style.
I mean, he's dope.
Hip hop. He's a hip hopper,
He's
dog.
hip-hop.
Yeah,
There
he's
you
hip
go.
hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Opina hit me up with a lot of like, hey, fool, let's get this fool. I'll be like, fool, that's your friend, fool. Come on.
I don't even know
What's he doing? What's he
Epidemic like
doing?
that.
No, I'm not saying him.
I know his work.
I'm saying other people. So when you hit me up with a
Yeah.
name that I didn't recognize, I'm like, oh, come on, we're doing a Thanksgiving giveaway again or something. You know,
Fuck.
but
you know, El. Sometimes I'll see like someone shining on the camera, and that's cool. I'm gonna give them theirs too. But sometimes I see the guy in the underground grinding, working, and I want to interview him. I don't care how many views he has because the shit is dope to see someone be on the grind like that.
yeah, Opina's good.
I
at
like
bro.
that shit.
You know
Yeah,
how many
you know.
artists this fool told me like, "Hey, fool, interview this kid. He's about to go." Who the fuck is that kid?
And then they
like
blow.
a week later, fucking boom.
Boom. Or we'll miss the interview because Blue's like, I never heard of him.
Yeah,
But
facts.
sometimes, you know, greatness is found like right there under the rock, dog. Under
Yup.
the rock, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Salute to Epidemic though, fool. I like him. He's welcome to pull up anytime.
I like that little shit he made. He made like a little insert where it looks cool, where he's like, you're asking him the questions.
Oh, I didn't
You're-
watch it.
Yeah, you're like, you're a racist, and he was like, erase these nuts. He put all his best
Oh, he
clips.
did? Oh, he put it together?
It looks,
Salute to him,
he
bro.
fucks you off, dude. It's great.
Oh, fuck. That's cool.
It's cool though.
No, that's cool. Salute Epidemic.
Yeah,
I like that though. Like I like that because it's not like him.
Don't
like,
take it serious.
But yeah, he don't take it serious. He's not bowing down.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
fools that come up here, and sometimes like I'll be watching and I'll be saying shit and they don't say nothing, and it's like, oh come on, we'll have a rebuttal.
I just thought it was dope that he had an album that was every song was a diss song.
Oh yeah,
Was it?
Every
To
song.
who?
To the fuck, dog. Everybody and anybody.
Yeah,
8 songs, all diss tracks, bro.
yeah,
So it's kind of like, it just was interesting. And I seen it. I never seen nobody do that
yeah.
in the history of any type of music. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I ain't ever making any diss tracks ever again.
Not no
Yeah.
more, huh? Yeah. But okay, enough with Epidemic. There's only one more subject I want to touch on before we get into Gangster Out Story. I want to touch on Snoop Dogg and Daz Dillinger.
Oh, man.
Shout out Daz. That fool's dope. His production been dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He a hustler too.
I was supposed to get some beats off him. It never went through. For
Well, that
some
would've been
reason,
dope.
but yeah, he got hard ass beats.
Do you know what's going on with him, Opino?
He's going through it with Snoop right over like rights to music and shit like that.
Yeah, a lot of people
Royalties,
fucking said Snoop is like that, but I work with Snoop. I get that vibe too. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about nothing. He just wants his money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And everything will go smooth with him.
nah, not even that. Like, I did a song with him, and then fool at Hollywood afterwards. Like, come on, dog. I was chilling at your condo.
Yeah.
You know, now you. He tall as fuck though. Snoop tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people are like that, man. Like,
We'll get into that because I want to get into all of that. To everybody that's watching, if the live is skipping, don't worry about it. It's being pre-recorded and it'll be uploaded tomorrow in full quality. All right, I just don't want to kill the stream because I see people just fucking with it. So tomorrow I will upload the quality version. But back to Snoop and Daz, bro. You think Snoop is getting them, or you think that's just part of business?
yeah, he's getting them.
Yeah, for
Fuck yeah,
sure,
he's getting
dog.
them.
Yeah.
Daz don't play. Daz, I think Suge tried to fuck him over and he won.
Daz one? Yeah.
Daz won. He don't play about his publishings and none of that shit.
He was saying that he's got most of his publishing.
Yeah, he does.
Daz got
If
most
you
of
look
it.
at all the, like, I used to buy the CDs and read all the fucking credits and shit. Dillinger something. It's always Dillinger.
Yeah.
And he has his publishings, man, so.
Yeah, he was saying that Snoop might got like certain things, but he's got what counts the most, which is publishing.
Yeah, if you got all that shit in writing, you good.
Yeah.
And
so-
he, for a long time, he didn't get his money, huh? For
I
like
don't
a long
know.
time?
I don't know. I mean,
Man, I think a lot of these rappers, they like Daz lives in Atlanta. It's cheap out there, and he got land. And, you know, a lot of these fools, they do businesses that nobody knows about. I think 2 Chainz has like a cement company for people that building buildings. He'll sell you the cement or whatever. So, yeah, these fools have other businesses, man. Like, that's the thing, man. You can't just be a rapper.
yeah.
You can't. It doesn't work like that. It will never work like that. Like, it will never. It's okay to have a job and be a rapper, man. That's what people think, man. They let their ego get to their head like, oh, I'm a rapper, I'll never have a job. Nah, motherfucker, you need a job. Music changes. Your fans will love you 1 year and hate you the next, and then what?
Quick.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Best to own a business. You know, if you can
Yeah.
make it that far.
Hell
You
yeah.
know.
But you think Snoop having so much money, you think his dirtbag?
It's never enough money. Never enough money. He got kids. He got other ventures. He's like that, bro. Trust, man. Even look at Cocaine. He spoke up on it.
Yup.
Yeah.
Cocaine said, "I've never seen a royalty." And if you look at, he was out on all over the last meal.
The last meal.
He was all over. What's that compilation? Welcome to the Doghouse, I think. Yeah, he's been on a lot of shit. Even they were promoting him as an artist, Mr. Kane. Even Sugar Free was getting promoted as a Doghouse artist. And it wasn't fucking Snoop just giving out chains. Didn't he give Snoopy Badass one?
He give a lot of people chains, dog. He gave that analyzer, that football analyzer, Shannon Sharp. He gave him a chain.
Yeah.
He gave Skip Bayless a chain.
Yeah.
He gave who just got one? Compton Rick Rock, a YouTuber. He gave him a chain. But I think those chains are fake though.
Yeah.
I don't think they're real. I think they're like those
Cuban
copper.
zirconium.
Yeah, they're not real gold though. You know. Yeah, but if he's getting off in his cousin dog, that's not right.
Yeah.
I don't even want nobody to give me a chain. Give me money, I'll go buy my own chain or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel weird. Like, another man taking the chain off his neck and giving it to
I
you.
feel weird, huh?
That's weird. I wouldn't
Give
do that
me the
shit.
money to invest what I want to invest in. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Or just give me the money to go buy a chain. I'll go to the jeweler you go to. It's just weird. Like, I would never, like, take a chain off another man's neck. You know?
That is sort of off, bro.
That's off, man.
But what I seen was Dad saying that the only albums that are on Death Row are Snoop's albums, so there's nothing left over there. So he's trying to recoup as many albums as he can to put in the catalog for Death Row to make it worth more.
But I think he wants to sell the catalog for like $1 billion or something.
The Death Row. He wants to sell Death Row.
Death Row, yeah. But so he wants as much music as possible.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, to make a offer
So
to
why
get a
not?
bill.
So why not give Dad a check? Say, hey, fool, look, here's I don't know, 10 mil, 20 mil.
But what I'm saying is, I think Dad said he already has his publishing. He ain't worried, dog.
Yeah.
From all those songs he's got. I mean, he can always get more. Maybe he wants more, but I know. I mean, man, they're family, aren't they? Yeah, they're like
they're cousins.
Cousins. Yeah, that's even worse, dog.
Yeah.
You know.
But sometimes you gotta cut family off, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I've done
true.
it.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
It has to be an extreme reason though, like
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
could always make up. Like, if I fight, if you my family and I fight you, like people fight. You grow up as little kids fighting with your
course.
brothers and siblings, cousins and shit like that. You know, but other shit is not forgivable. You know.
Okay, let me ask you this: and what's something, for everybody in here to think about? What's something that family or you cut out family for? Name
Like
something.
blackmailing you or some
Okay,
shit
like
that.
blackmailing you, like or,
if they know something about you and then they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go tell your girlfriend if you don't fucking break bread." You
that's
know
a
what I'm saying?
blackmail.
That's blackmail.
What about a setup?
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
boy,
setup
that
is
too.
definitely like, fool, you're dead.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the-
you're
come on.
dead to me, right?
Yeah.
It's over.
You got to cut. You got to
Not,
cut.
how about owing you money? I don't see that as a big deal.
It depends.
Ooh, that's a tough one, dog.
It depends how much money it is, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
So-
And are you trying to pay me back, or are you just saying fuck?
yeah,
you?
fuck.
So here's the question: do you loan it or do you just give it out
Man,
when a family member hits you?
I loan it with the expectation I might not get it back.
Okay.
So
Is 15,000 worth cutting off your cousin?
I would
Fuck
loan
yeah.
15K.
Huh?
Why loan 15K?
No, I'm
shit.
just asking the number.
I
I'm
just shot my
looking-
brother 15K and he paid me back in 2 weeks.
Well, that's good.
Shit.
That's a good.
I think money like that, when you loan money like that, you gotta loan it with what do you need it for?
Nah, fuck that. He paid me back in like 5 days. I'm tripping.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, for I'm loaning you this money. Are you flipping it? What are you doing? What's the game plan?
Yeah.
If there's no game plan, you just want to borrow 15K for some dumb shit.
Yeah, you gotta tell me what the fuck you
Yeah,
doing
like
with it.
come on, dog.
Yeah, people are. There's homies out there that are petty. That'll be $10 and they'll cut you off. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Nah, sometimes you know, if it's like that, like you just gotta be like, hey,
Principle,
look,
give it away.
yeah, or just be like, you know what? Fuck those $10. You the homie.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
giving your ass $10 no more.
No more of that.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
different.
So,
Yeah, when somebody if they're asking you for $10, they ain't got no money, dog.
Yeah.
What makes you think they're gonna pay you back $10? Just give them a dub, fool. Shit here, fool.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Look out, my boy.
sometimes you gotta pay motherfuckers to get out your life.
That too. That too. All right, salute to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We got Gangsta Al in the building, aka Al Boy. If you're skipping for anybody,
How much time can we smoke?
Yeah,
you're good, dog.
Tomorrow, I will upload the official 4K version. All right, for anybody that's having difficulties, but we're straight though. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into Elboy story. Opina, what up?
We got Gangster L in the building. What's up, dog? Sipping the Henny. Anything's possible. That's my favorite too, dog.
Yeah, I just get all red. Like people were like, "Oh, Elboy's getting all red on camera," but it's just it's my reaction to this shit.
Hell yeah! What do you like about the Henny though, dog? On some real shit. What you like it better than the tequila?
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't fuck with tequila like that.
Yeah, tequila be getting you amped and shit. I don't know why, but that right there just levels you out, dog.
Yeah,
and you have a good time on the Henny.
Hell yeah, forget everything sometimes. What's good, man? Well, for the people that don't know, man, where were you born and raised, dog?
No, hold on. First, I want to say, you got an album dropping. I want to put it at the beginning, and I want to put it at the end. When's your album dropping?
December 17, Money Don't Sleep 3.
Number 3, huh?
All right.
Money Don't Sleep 4 dropping Valentine's Day. We moving over here.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Now you can get it.
Now we get into your, where were you born? Where were you raised, man, for the people that don't know?
I was born in Los Angeles, California, and I was raised in Pasadena.
Hell yeah. Pasadena, that's that's right next, like,
SUV,
the
borderline Highland Park, right down the street.
So you borderline Highland Park and then the SUV?
Yeah.
Is it the last city in the SUV
It's
going
the
west?
first city.
The first city going west?
The crown of the valley. That's what Pasadena means.
Oh, shit. In Spanish?
No, in like Indian or some shit.
For real?
It's not Spanish.
I didn't know that.
Jewel of the Valley or Crown of the Valley, some shit like that.
Yeah, how was it growing up there, dog? Well, give me a little insight. I'm not familiar with Pasadena.
It was fun. It's fun growing up anywhere. When you're a kid, you have fun. You're supposed to have fun as a kid. You know, so it don't matter where you at. You know,
yeah.
Kids, what do kids do? They go to their fucking neighbor's house, play video games, play tackle football on the concrete, play fucking baseball on the street while cars are driving. You know, kids have fun.
Ride the bikes back then.
Ride the bikes, yeah, that's normal shit.
Egg people's houses, ding dong ditch.
Yeah, damn, ding dong ditch.
Well,
that shit was
that's
fun.
all. You said that's what kids do. That's what kids did in the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
That's not what kids do anymore.
Kids just play video games.
They're on their phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Chilling.
Yeah.
That's mostly I see. What's something about Pasadena that's different than a lot of other cities in LA?
And well, it's not like, it's just mixed. Like there's blacks and browns. That's why, like, you know, coming up, you know, in the music, like people would always be like, "Oh, this fool's lingo is different," you know. But I wasn't trying to be nobody else but myself.
Right, because that's where you were raised in that environment. I get you. You know, I followed you. I remember coming across your music when I first got in the game, and I just remember it was not the same as your average homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't.
No, the raps you had were like, to me, bro, I'm speaking from my experience, like I felt like it was like that trap shit, like the hustle music. I didn't feel it like it was the orale. Yeah, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I'm not trying to knock nobody.
Not the stereotypical type shit.
Because I like that shit. That's just cool. You know what I mean? It makes money too.
It depends. You know, I like little Rob shit and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fools that just try too hard, like you could just tell they try too hard. It's like,
yeah, just be you.
Just be you. It's easier. It's cheaper. It's better to just be you.
Yeah. Now, growing up in Pasadena, you have got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got brothers and sisters.
Oh hell yeah! You grew up in a like loving home, mom, dad, everything was cool.
Yeah, I grew up with mom and dad. Everything wasn't cool, you know, but I grew up with mom and dad. You know,
talk about it, dog.
Like, you know, you could back in the day, it was like, I guess, acceptable for, you know, domestic violence and shit. You would see that so much all the time. The cops wouldn't do shit. You know,
that is true. Yeah, like 80s, 90s. Yeah.
Now somebody going to jail.
Somebody, the man, you better,
the guy's going to jail.
Girl.
Yeah,
you getting a fucking kidnapping or false imprisonment type shit, man.
So
That's
you,
crazy.
yeah. So you seen some of that growing up, like spousal abuse and shit.
Yeah, I try not to see it. You know, you try to turn around, you know, and hoping that it just goes away quick, and it's just, you know. But yeah, like, but as I got older, you know, once I got old enough to chunk them, like I put hands on my dad for shit like that.
You were saying fuck that shit, yeah.
And fuck that. We getting busy.
Are you the oldest?
No, I have an older sister.
You have an older sister, and then you said you had a couple brothers, 2 brothers, 1 brother, younger.
I got a brother.
Oh, you got a brother, younger brother. Yeah, me too. Shit. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, man. I remember shit. It was like opposite with me. Fool, my mom used to take flight on my dad.
Excuse me, I got 2 brothers.
Yeah, for reals. Except my dad, he would just trip out and walk away. But fuck, I used to see some crazy shit. So you grew up there. Did you ever go to juvie?
Yeah, I went to juvie. I went to juvie a lot.
Was it out there in
out
LA?
there. Yeah.
In LA.
Juvie's more cracking than anywhere. Straight the fuck up. There's more cracking than prison. There's more cracking than county. I don't know. I never been to YA. I heard stories, but yeah, juvenile hall is like.
Or it's just a bunch of kids running wild.
Kids are crazy, dog. Kids are like brutal. You know, especially put them all in a pot. It's going down.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
no rules,
no
no
rules.
regulations. You know.
No rules, no regulations. Once they smell blood, fear, it's over for you.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, that's how the young homies are. What'd you get caught for?
Just a bunch of dumb shit, assaults, and just gangbanging, you know?
Yeah.
Just dumb shit, you know? Back in the day, like, you go to juvenile hall for any little thing. You know, send you to camp. And
You know what's crazy? Now, when kids get caught like that, they get released for big ass shit.
hell nah, man.
Yeah,
My daughter got put on probation for a fight at school. We had to go to juvenile hall court, had to pay fines. Like, damn, just for a fight.
Really?
And she fought the bully. The bully was trying to fucking punk her. And my daughter,
And she got cracked for it.
she got busted for it.
Fool, I got a
She got
nephew
in trouble for it.
got caught in a high speed chase, a gun, robbery. Fucking, they called my sister to pick him up, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Maybe it's different. I don't know.
What
Other
the
places,
fuck?
I don't know.
Back in my day, you going to prison, you know?
From juvenile hall, they're gonna wait till you get 18. And
Yeah,
boom.
fool, that's big shit.
Yeah, like, I got transferred straight to county on my 18th birthday.
From
How,
juvie.
how was that?
I wasn't really tripping, like, you know, like, I was like, fuck it, it's just part of doing time.
You didn't have no goals and aspirations when you were young?
Honestly, I wanted to be a firefighter, study fire science and make money, you know, but that shit went left, you know, obviously.
You never pursued it, like, or tried
Nah, I
to?
never pursued it. Once I got a record, I'm like, fuck, they're not gonna hire somebody with a record.
Because, you know, back then, I don't know if you were the same way, but you would hear, like, once you go to prison, it's like you're fucked.
Yeah, nowadays, you could get a job with tattoos everywhere. Like, I remember back in the day, you seen somebody with tattoos, like, oh, even on the arm or something, oh, they're never gonna get a job.
Yeah.
Now, fuck, you go to Walmart, everyone's blasted. The manager got face tattoos. And
Also, the face tattoos back then, you would see homies with him, and he was like the crazy one. Like, you knew that one was the one. Now it's like, even the ordinary fucking regular smuggler dude got face tattoos, bro.
Or now you see the goofballs with face tattoos. Dog.
Well, it's a fad now. Now it's
Yeah.
like it's what you call like design and shit, like designer. Like, what do you call that shit? Like trendy. You
Yeah,
know?
it's what's in.
Back then, the guy with the face tattoos, he was the one with the bit, like the scary one, the one you need to look out for.
Yeah.
You know. So you turned 18. You went to county jail. You came home. How long did you do in county jail?
I think I got tried as an adult for a robbery that got dropped to a strong arm robbery. Yeah, I think I talked about that on a gang of podcasts. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to be fresh about my shit, man. I
Yeah.
don't like to be repetitive and talk about the same shit. Like, everybody's been to jail.
Yeah.
Everybody's a fucking gang member. Like, let's talk about something that's gonna teach these kids. Or something.
I just wanted to get your. Let's get into something else. When did you move to the IE or no?
Yeah. My
Okay,
family
let's-
moved out here while I was
get into-
busted.
Because I've known you, follow your career. I've known you as a
Yeah, I've been out here in the IE for a minute.
long time. Yeah.
A minute, yeah.
I'm out here too. So
Shout out to the IE.
Yeah, I remember hearing you, in the streets doing your thing and stuff.
I was trying to get there.
Yeah, but L, we would talk about some other shit. And then L, you came out here. How old were you when you came out here?
Shit, my family was out here when I was like, I don't know. I would come out here and live with my grandma whenever I would get in trouble out there, and then my grandma would kick me out, so I would go back to my mom's in Pasadena. And then I got busted, and I think while I was busted, they ended up moving out here.
And so when you got out, you came
So when
out.
I got out, I came.
When did you start? Because you got a big hustle mentality. Like I see it in your podcast, I see it in everything that you do. Right? When did that start to? Like you said, you wanted to be a fireman and stuff like that. But when did like the hustle? Like, when did you get your first taste for that?
Man,
what got you into that?
Because my parents weren't getting me shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, my parents didn't have no money for no shoes, no nothing, and I didn't want to look bummy, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna sell whatever I could sell.
I feel it. So you're looking
like
at
video games I didn't play no more. Here, come on, let's sell them.
Yeah, so you were getting like I mean, obviously they were buying you stuff, but you wanted more. You saw you were inspired by like what other kids that had Jordans or shit like that, or what got you inspired by that? You know, like to want to chase that dollar.
Hold on,
because that's that hustle, dog.
Hold on. No, that's what. Look, for a lot of people that are watching, that's why when we were talking earlier about the prison shit, you said you spoke about it on a lot of platforms. Yeah, but it isn't this platform. We don't have the same fans. You probably talked about it on some platform with some old Chicano rap fans. A lot of these motherfuckers don't know you from a can of paint. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to give them a little bit of your background, so that way they know exactly, like, you know what I mean, where Gangster Out comes from. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to talk about how you got into doing music and how you got to that shit.
How I got to doing music, man. I remember the first, like, my dad was cool with me, man. Straight up, like, you know, rest in peace, my pops. He was hella cool with me. And I remember, like, my uncles, they would have like fucking tapes, and I would be fascinated by the covers, like Public Enemy, Biz Markie, Beastie Boys. And I would be like, oh, this is tight. But I remember one day, NWA 100 Miles and Running dropped. And what happened? It got quiet. All right.
The fan.
I remember 100 Miles and Running dropped.
That's NWA.
Yeah, NWA. Yeah. And Ice Cube Death Certificate.
Oh, yeah,
dropped. So I was like, Dad, I want something. And then he was like, what do you want? I'm like, I want something from the music store. And my dad would just give me money. He's like, here, man, go buy it. I'm like, but I can't buy it.
Oh, yeah. For those that don't know, you couldn't buy music if it was 18 or over. It had the parental advisory back then, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You needed somebody to buy it for you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure, I remember.
Now it's not like that. Now anybody can fucking buy it on Apple Music or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Back then, you had to have a parent come with you or somebody over 18 to buy the record because of the nudity or the fucking bad words.
The explicit lyrics.
The explicit lyrics, whatever.
Yeah, that's why.
So what happened? He went with you?
Yeah, he went with me. And then he bought them. And then fucking, I started. That was it right there. The first two tapes. It was a EP and an LP. The NWA was an EP. You know?
Yeah, that was a good one.
And it had like the paper cover where it slid up, like you didn't have to open it.
Yeah, it's the little slit.
These cats don't know about these old school shit.
Yeah,
the paper one that opens with the CD inside.
No, that you just slide the CD up or down. Like it's just like a sleeve.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
it's a sleeve.
Yeah. Facts.
You can still get those made now, man. There's a good spot in OC. The little slits.
So that was when you were young.
What is it? What's that spot called? CD1, I think.
It's in OC, yeah.
Off of Westminster, I think.
Somewhere right there, yeah.
They still doing that shit.
They still do that shit, and they'll make a tight ass fucking cover too, like a.
I used to go there. I used to go have my CDs made there. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna do it again. For real.
Yeah, because old school shit's coming back.
It's coming back, dog. Yeah. Like I said, if you got 100 people that fuck with you, that's good money.
Yeah, that's my mentality, man. Like you could have fucking 20, 30, 40, $50,000 fucking followers. If they not doing shit, what the fuck are they good for? Like right now, earlier on, I posted on my stories, I'm making sweaters right motherfucking now. You know what I'm saying? If you want one right now, I'll ship that shit out tomorrow. I sold 6 sweaters.
Well, that's the same shit me and Lupino were talking about
We were
earlier.
just talking about that earlier.
You have 300,000 subscribers, and you saying you're broke,
Yeah, there's no possible way.
right?
No.
I don't know, man. A lot
Something's
of these
wrong there, right?
Yeah, that's fake subscribers.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Because how could you not, out of 300,000, say at least 100 fuck with you tough, where you can't sell them a $5 T-shirt, dog?
Yeah.
Straight up.
100 people out of 300,000. That's all you need, man.
Yeah, that's it. Man, I got packages coming, man. I got a lot of shit coming, man. It's just I'll be too busy to put shit in motion, but I have, plans and shit.
Team. You gotta get a team.
Man, a team, man, I'm like, man, I run a tight shit. If you're gonna fucking be on my team, you gotta have a fucking drive like me, hustle like me. Like, there's no fucking slacking. And you gotta be teachable. I can't fuck with you if you're not teachable. If you don't understand your position, you know what I'm saying, that I'm running this shit, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, because everybody wants to do what you do and make the same amount of money you
But they
make.
don't understand, like I got homies and shit that want to shine off my shine, but fool, just play your position. You could be my right-hand man, you could be my bodyguard, you could be this, but you didn't put in the hustle to be me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a big circle, everybody that knows me, but whoever around me, everyone's, eating some way, somehow. And yeah, sometimes it's good to just do things by yourself. That way, if you fail, you don't got nobody to blame.
Or nobody blames you for their failure.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what happens. People will be like, oh, it's because of that. That's how it goes. But I want to talk about how you got into Chicano rap, bro. Because like I said, you've said it before on other platforms, but it ain't the same as here, bro. I ain't seen it. I don't even know what platforms you've been on. Do you?
A few of them.
I think maybe I did see you on
Indicted TV.
Yeah, but they don't talk about music. They talk about prison.
Well, we
shit
talked
over there.
about everything on that one.
I didn't watch it. You watched it?
Negra's cool, great interview.
Salute to Negra, yeah, for sure. I know back in the day you went on.
Before we get into
American Cholo, I went on his, but that was a while back.
That's what I'm saying.
But before we get into the music, we're gonna get into that. Before you came into the music, you are already getting to a bag, though.
Yeah,
You already
I
had
was
that
trying to. I was selling
mentality.
dope at like 12. That's where I started my shit. Money don't sleep.
Okay, so that's where the
that's
logo
where it
started.
came from,
Okay,
because I would be out, serving dope, being 12, 13 years old, middle school, and like my clients were older than me, so like they'll be like, "What time you going to sleep?" Because I know you got school. Then I was a youngster. I'll be like, "Man, money don't sleep."
Oh shit! Okay, that's
So
tight.
shit, I'll get up, get on my bike, and go to the corner real quick, and boom, go back to sleep, wake up, go to school.
That's a real slogan. I've heard people say it in real life.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I've only heard Elle say it. I'm gonna be real.
I've heard other people
You
say
said
it.
other
Like
people say
random
it?
people.
Okay, I've never heard anyone.
Nah, I never heard nobody say it.
I
I mean,
have.
they probably have.
I have.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I created it, but I don't think nobody.
You don't think no hustler ever said that, fool? When somebody asked him that shit they asked him right
I've
now?
never said it. I'll give it a buck. And I hustled since
so
I was
there it
12
is
too.
there.
Till I was 12 too. I had my own slogans, but they wasn't that one. You know what I mean?
So if somebody calls you at 1 a.m. for, I don't know, to drop off $50, you gonna wake up?
Hell yeah.
Well, there you go.
You need that 50.
At
Well, there you go.
at $50 at motherfucking at 12, 13 years old, you just pay for my re-up.
Shit,
Yo.
quick.
You know,
yeah,
I'm
it's
getting a
fact.
50 pack and boom.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get up because I'm like, oh yeah, I got re-up now.
Yeah. Now as you're getting older, I don't know if I'll wake up for $50
I'm
no
not
more.
waking up for shit.
That's a little different.
Yeah, a little different now.
I ain't waking up for shit.
My motherfucking knees hurt. Fuck, dog. Okay, so I just wanted to ask that one. Okay, and then so now back to what you're saying.
Yeah, I just wanted to know how you got
Music.
into Chicano rap, because I remember your first album, you were like sitting in front of a Cadillac.
That's like a mixtape. Yeah, I think that was a
that your
mixtape.
first album or your first?
No, that was
piece of
my
music?
second project. My first one I was straight off the key, and then the second one was volume 2. The one in front of a Cadillac was at the Rose. I remember that shit.
That's Gripping My Grain.
No, Gripping My Grain was on my first album. I was following the 50 Cent formula
Okay.
of mixtape, getting your shit heard out there, giving it out for free, and then boom, drop an album and shit. You
Yeah,
know?
because that's how I got it. That's how I got your first album. Somebody gave it to me for free outside somewhere. I don't.
Yeah, I used to
remember,
leave
but-
my shit for free at liquor stores, smoke shops, you know, and lowrider car shows. I would just throw my shit in the fucking in their cars, you know.
So your first album was what was it called?
Can't Slang Forever.
Can't Slang
Show me
Forever.
this
There's so all these songs, Gripping My Grain, Trying to Get By,
Trying to Get By was on
Homies and Drug Dealers.
that was on an unreleased album. That was on the brown print that was supposed to come out on Mag 10s.
So
Like,
Gripping My Grain, that one was your first
My first
single.
video.
That was your first video single.
First video. That shit did big. That shit was big at that time. Like that shit did. That
It's
shit
like
was
an
cool.
anthem.
Yeah, it is an anthem.
It's still big. I listened
yeah.
to it.
I can't listen to none of my shit after I leave the studio, man. I can't. I'm one of them people. I can't do that because I think like fuck, I could do better.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, hey, fool, let's re-record it. So I try like certain songs, yeah, like I, you know, but damn, like I'm one of them people that I don't like to listen to my shit after I leave the studio.
That song, Gripping My Grain, you did a video to it in Pasadena.
Yeah, in the hood with the homies.
And you had 626 Gangsters in that one.
Yeah, shout out 626 Gangsters, shout out YB, man. They put me in the game.
At that time, that was sort of big, fool, because they were like Chicano rap. They were like one of the
They
ones.
were the hottest rookies.
They were the hottest rookies.
Yeah.
At that
They were the
time.
hottest rookies coming out, and they were dope. Like they could rap.
Yeah.
They could rap like a lot, and they each got their own, you know, style.
Yeah.
Like Smilone got fast and aggressive, and Yogi got fast and smooth. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Taz just got that aggressive. You know, so they all were different, and it worked well, man.
How'd you put that video together? Because it's different back then than it is now.
Man, everything with me just fucking for some reason coincidentally happens and shit. Like, where the fuck did I meet T1? His name's T1. Shout out T1, some black dude.
T1 is the one that did most of your shit back then.
Back then, yeah. And I think I was passing out fucking CDs, and he was like, man, I shoot videos. I'm like, at that time, I'm like, fuck, like, what's that shit gonna cost me? Like fucking 10K?
Yeah.
Nah, but he was like, I'll shoot your video for this much. I'm like, let's go. And at that time, nobody was doing videos. You know what I'm saying? So when I did it, it was like, all right, cool. And then I just started dropping a bunch of little videos with him, man. Shout out, you know, T1. Oh, I met him through 626 and YB, as a matter of fact, at the studio in Riverside, the 215.
Okay.
That's the man. Sorry, man. I've been smoking weed all my life. I'll be forgetting shit sometimes.
Yeah, that song right there was the L-Boy anthem for a while.
reals, Gripping My Grain. Damn, that's classic right there.
You know, and your style and your sound was different than the ordinary
everything.
Chicano rappers at that time.
And now everybody got this different style now.
You represent Cadillacs a lot.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's what I was driving at the time, you know. So I would, you know, I got a tattoo on
Yeah,
my-
not a lot of people like caddies. Caddies wasn't a thing like that. It was, but it really wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really wasn't, bro. And then you had the different swag with the different verbiage.
Yeah,
you know.
verbiage. That's what it was. I've always been a homie, you know. It's just my verbiage was different, you know. And my you know, like I would wear khakis, but I would wear like Dockers. You know, growing up, and they're still Dickies. They're still like kind of Dickies. You know, when you iron them, they look crisp.
Yeah,
So you
Doctors
say it's just like a swag.
Yeah, it was just different. Plus, I was getting money. And then I would see how my older homies that was out getting bitches, you know, that's why I got an 87 Monte Carlo, because my homie had one. I'm like, man, I want one just like this. That's why I got a 96 Impala, because my homie had one. And they were going out, you know, they were doing their thing, and they had bitches, and they would always dress with like clean. They wasn't like cholos. They were with the business, though. They were just money makers, but they just clean cut, older homies.
Did you get a lot of hate in the industry by?
Oh yeah, man. They used to say that, you know, no disrespect, but they used to call me a mayatero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like they don't understand, like certain areas, you know, homies and brothers, it wasn't tension back in the day. Like a lot of my best friends in elementary, they were bloods. You know, they grew up to be bloods. They weren't bloods at the moment, but you know, they grew up. Shout out to the homie Similac, PDL. You know, Lil Mickey. That was you know, that's who I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like how it is now, man. That's why I could, relate to a lot of brothers and shit because I grew up.
And at that time, the Chicano rap scene was like hardcore cholo.
Hardcore cholo, you had to be
Chicano.
100%. Órale, chale, Simón.
I remember.
You know, and there was gatekeepers back then.
Yeah, but
lot
see,
of
I had my own money.
Yeah.
So there was no gatekeeping me because I could put
Yeah.
out albums. I didn't have to wait for a fucking record label. You know what I'm saying? I could put out my albums and pass them out, and I had money to go buy studio time. You know, motherfuckers used to get mad because I was recording at their studio. You know, no disrespect, but that guy right there on that DVD, he didn't like me going to Talent Studio.
Oh, Snapper?
Snapper didn't like that.
Salute Snapper.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
I ran into him the last time I seen him at the casino. We had a good talk. We, mutual respect. We shook hands and squashed that shit. But he got mad. I think at YB and 626 because they took me up there and presented me to Talent, and I think he wanted to hog that studio, and it'd be all his or whatever, But
There was a lot of gatekeepers back then, bro.
that was a
lot.
gatekeeper. But like I said, like Talent's not gonna turn down money.
Yeah, facts.
If I'm paying you, you know what I'm saying, and let's do it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Shout out Talent, man. Much love to Chris, man. That man, he's
There
produced
was a lot
of
of
shit, man.
gatekeepers back then.
A lot?
There's not a lot now.
No. Well, there is.
No, not really, because,
they try,
like,
but they
shit,
can't.
dog.
They try, but they can't.
all you gotta do now is do some shit and get on YouTube.
But like you said, if you got the money and you can fork forward, then there's nobody.
There's
can
no
get,
stopping
There's
me.
no stopping
No
nobody.
stopping me.
Yeah, nobody.
You got to be
yeah.
consistent, bro, and keep going.
Yeah.
And
back then, man, I swear, man, everything I was fucking making, I was putting into music, man. I don't know what the fuck, man. I was an animal. I was pressing posters, putting on my stops on bus stops, putting the flyers everywhere. Like I was just doing it, like because I was seeing like what needed to be done. Like you got to put yourself out there, man.
Do you remember
Yeah.
what your game plan was back then?
Yeah, give out music for free. You know what I'm saying? And, hype up your album. Like I would use other people's beats, mixtape. Like 50 Cent was doing. Now people do it like a regular. Every fucking song is like a remake.
And they figure out how to get monetized off of it, too.
I don't know how the fuck they do that, bro, because it's hard to get on TuneCore if even you sample anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to use these mixtape beats, give out my music for free. People want to kick in bread. That's cool. But, yeah, and then I would just hype up my album and shit. And my album had nothing but exclusive beats.
Plus, most of your music was all, like, hustling music.
Hustling music, man, because, that's all I knew.
Yeah.
That's all I knew. Like, it's not realistic to fucking shoot 1,000 motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
On your raps and
That's the new
not
raps right now.
realistic,
Yeah, that's what they
that's
be
not
rapping about,
realistic.
yeah.
Like, what's realistic is getting money every day. Whether it's $50, whether it's $500, whether it's $1,000, like it's believable and it's achievable and it can be done.
Yeah. True.
You can't go shoot 1,000 motherfuckers, dog. Like it doesn't happen, bro.
You did a lot of networking back then. How did you take that on? Like, how did you figure out who to work with and who not to work with?
Well, honestly, man, that was a waste of fucking time, man. Like sometimes, like yeah, you have to network, but at the right events with the right people. Like, if you know an important motherfucker's gonna be there, one important person that's an A&R or something at a big label, yeah, go to that event. Don't go to the event where there's like 50 fucking rappers and that's it.
People like you.
Yeah, people like me that's on my level.
Yeah.
Don't go to no shit like that. Like right now, man, artists, man, I encourage you, pick and choose as to where you network, who you network with. Because some people's just a waste of motherfucking time and you just gonna create enemies.
So when people be like, oh, you don't go to the events, it's like,
So what?
for what?
I work. I got fucking a video gaming business on the weekends. I don't have time to go to fucking events and shows and shit.
But
like
if
that.
what you're saying is that if there's an event this Saturday and it's nothing but people like you, it's like, what do you gain from that? You don't gain nothing.
Unless there's like an A&R in the background, I'll just pay to get in, shake his hand. Hey, here, woo, 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 let's chop it up. I got a business. Then I'm out.
Yeah, facts.
I'm out.
But if it's a bunch of your peers just sitting there trying to fucking network with each other. It's like, fuck, I could do that shit through a
Because
DM,
they're
bro.
all-
Not just that, but if you notice, they all end up falling off.
Yeah.
All of them.
And all of them are competing against each other. That's the thing.
Like for example, like I don't like saying names, but like these young rappers that are coming up, Tommy Guns and Blanc, I used to see them chilling together, right?
Yeah.
On like post on Instagram,
yeah,
and
they
now
don't get
they supposedly got issues with each other. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I don't fuck with nobody. Though.
Yeah.
I called that though. Remember I said it was gonna break
Yeah.
because that's what happens. It ends up, it never works out because they're all trying to achieve the same goal and be top dog. And you just gotta, like you said, if it's like a distribution deal in the background at the show, I may
Let's
go,
go.
yeah, like I might go pop out and say what up to them. You know what I mean? But to say what's up to some other rappers, I could do that over a message.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, what's up, my dog? How you doing? Let's get a collab, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to be in the presence of them to show my face that I'm at every show with 40 dudes in the background. It's got to make sense. I agree with that shit. It's got to make sense.
No, yeah, for sure.
Got to be somebody
Right.
back there that means something that can get a bigger bag in my pocket or on that way to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people don't know, Gangster L, and A&R, you need all that shit.
You need all that.
You need all that. You need
a publicist.
You need all that.
A&R,
dog.
and that's what people don't understand. Like a publicist is gonna put you at the right places at
Yeah.
the right time and got action to all these magazines. Back in the days, there was the Source,
Yeah,
Double
Source,
XL.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now they got access to like bigger podcasts and shit like
Shit
that.
changes.
Shit changes, dog.
Shit changes,
yeah.
man. That's why now, man, I can't respect these cats. There's no hustle. Back in the day, you had to fucking push mixtapes, albums out your trunk, and then get your name known without social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then boom, when you meet somebody important, oh yeah, damn, I seen your shit. So when they said I seen your shit, they really fucking mean it. They really seen
Yeah,
your
they
shit
seen
from
it.
grinding, from putting your shit out there.
So what was your routine back then when you would go out and sell CDs? You just go meet people and pass them out, give them away?
It depends where I was at, and you know, there was a method, man. Like I understood, like you know, everyone thinks when I had albums and I was on the cover, I was gonna sound like your typical Chicano rapper.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, and I wasn't doing music like that. Like I always felt like my music was listenable from every race. Every race could listen to my shit because I wasn't on this Orale Chale Simon que si type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So fucking
Did you hate on that shit though?
I didn't hate on it. I just thought it was fake. Like, cause
Why?
I'm gangbanging and I got 15, 20 homies I chill with every day. We're not talking like that. Maybe it's the area I grew up with.
That's what I was gonna say.
I grew up in, but fuck, like even when I would go to the halls, I wouldn't hear nobody say like heavy accents and you know shit
True.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, I can remember parts of
The OG
certain
homies.
words,
The OG
but
homies,
not,
like,
not like hardcore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not hardcore. So then when you were selling your music and shit, did anybody ever try to like sign you from these Chicano rap labels at that time?
nah, nobody wanted to sign me because what the fuck you gonna give me? I already got. What you want to give me?
Dog, I say the
$1,000,
same shit
$2,000,
to this one.
$3,000? Like fuck, I already got that.
Yeah, that's what I say to you. That's because the hustler.
No. But that's different from what we were talking about.
It's not different,
Elboy
fool.
is telling you right now that he had money, dog.
And I'm telling
didn't
you
have
the same
but I
thing,
had,
okay?
Like,
When I-
fuck, like you know, like
You can't
fuck.
give somebody.
Hold on.
Hold on. You can't give somebody $10,000 if they got 20 in the bank. It's impossible.
Hold
fool.
on, dog. You weren't around at that time. Were there not rappers
In
that
music,
didn't
I
have
wasn't
nothing?
around.
Didn't have nothing.
That were fucking broke?
Broke.
And if you give them $500
They
in
would
a box
take
of CD,
that
they would
shit.
take it,
No,
bro.
because
They would
they
take that
didn't
shit.
have it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, and there
Okay.
was tons of them, bro.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I wasn't rapping. I'm in the streets. I already had that money.
No,
Yeah.
I know
you
that.
couldn't give me something I already had.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying, back then, fool, a lot of these rappers didn't have
And I
money
would
like
take
that.
that as disrespect. Like, fool, shut up, dog. Like,
Yeah, if they give,
but see, I was always different. So people, and plus, I was always back then, man. I came in with this 50 Cent beef mentality. So everyone was kind of like, damn, this fool's problematic. You know, we don't want to fuck with him. Like, cause I had beef and I was handling business. So it was like, yeah, like nobody like really wanted, unless you knew me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you did come in beefing with a lot of people. You know, you had beef with the whole high power camp, and then, you know, partially with Snapper and shit like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you did have a lot of beef. That shit really? Do you think that shit played a part in like you not being able to get to where you wanted to be at?
Yes. If I could go back in time, I would. You know, I would do things differently. You know what I'm saying? Because like, certain people I was beefing with, you know, like back in the day, like, see, this was me, like. If I seen an artist, like, and he's doing shows, a promoter's promoting him, the promoter's gonna leave his number somewhere hidden or somewhere in the corner or something. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is a promoter in Utah. This is a promoter in Chicago. This is a promoter, boom, from my opposition or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call them and get booked. You know what I'm saying? But boom, I would call them and be like, nah, you beefing with the homie. You know, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah. And they would pick whoever is bringing them more money.
Of course, which is smart. Like, I don't blame them. I didn't get mad. I wouldn't be like, oh, fuck you. I wouldn't disrespect. I'd be like, all right, I respect that. You know, it's a money move, like, and it's a loyalty based decision. So yeah, I respect it. You know.
Yeah.
So like those are gatekeepers.
Well,
but like
business.
I said, like fuck. But then like, man, shout out G-Raz, man. Shout out Conejo, man. He's the only homie. Older homie that was like, get your shit, we going on tour. You know what I'm saying? I asked to go on tour with a gang of these older cats that I was cool with. Ain't not one single one of them threw me a peanut. You know what I'm saying? And I would be like, hey, I'll pay for my own shit. I'll pay for my own room. I'll pay for my own flight. Just let me open up. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think it was?
Just hate. And like I said, shout out Conejo, man. He never told me no. He went to New York, let's go.
But you think
Denver, let's go.
You think
Texas, let's go. Utah, everywhere, let's go.
You think it was hate over what? You being better than them, or hate over them?
Not being better, but my charisma is just different than them. Like, you know, like I could talk to anybody. I could take off my glasses and just be myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these fools is wearing lokes 24/7 and fucking gloves and putting on this fake ass image and shit. So, like, it's just something.
It's the confidence that you don't need nobody.
Yeah,
like I'm my own boss, homie.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm trying to be where you're trying to be. Like we're equal. You're not better than me, or I'm not better than you. That's probably what it was, fool. The confidence, because a lot of these labels, they would sign fools that had nothing, you know, and to them, $500 was a lot. So they would look at you like, oh, that's the boss. You know what I mean? That's you know.
Fuck, giving up
They
an
fall in
album
line.
for 500.
They would fall in line, or
But
whatever.
see, back in the
whatever
day-
it was, whatever
That's
it was.
devastating.
Yeah, okay, now
dog.
I think he's
Whatever it was.
exaggerating.
Yeah, whatever it was.
A thousand.
Yeah,
Let's say
but-
1,000.
Even then, that's devastating,
Yeah,
dog.
what-
$1,000 was more than that. $1,000 back then is like $10,000
yeah,
now.
still devastating.
But-
dog.
but-
Let's be
but-
real. Let's
But
keep it
one
a
thing I
buck,
was
dog.
telling Opina though is like, even though it only was 1,000 full, if you didn't take that 1,000 and those box of CDs to create yourself a character, you weren't worth investing in.
Man, but you
Right?
know what, man? There was homies that, fuck, man. Once I pressed my CDs, man, I got them sold. Like, shout out Mr. D. He would buy like 500, 1,000 CDs.
Yeah.
That's love right
At
there.
like $3-4 a pop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting $3K off top. I'll press like 5,000 CDs. He already paid for everything. So now I got
Right.
4,000 CDs profit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mr. D again. You know, he'd buy them by the bundles and shit, and that would help me out.
Yeah.
And then like
Wholesale. He'd buy them wholesale off you.
Yeah, because he had a big brand, so he'd turn around and sell them for 10.
Well, he was in the
He would make
818, bro.
his,
So
you
he
know,
would have.
yeah.
he was selling for 10. Straight up.
Because they're going to come
So
to his
if
booth.
he's buying them for $3 and he's selling them for 10, he just made 333% profit.
Yeah,
And
$7.
he had the whole 818 unlocked, so
Man,
all
he
that
had
up
no,
there was
fuck
him.
that. Man, Mr. D and all these in the royalty and all these independent artists, 310 West, they had fucking vendors from here to fucking New
Yeah, no,
York.
yeah, no, for sure.
Vendors
But,
at swap meets that were buying CDs, 100 here, 100 there, 100 here, 100 here.
Yeah,
It
they
was
had
money.
lists. They had
That's
lists,
what people
fool.
don't understand, man. Like, people think, oh, you have to get signed to get bread. Nah, fuck that. If you got your own money back in the day, you was making money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was getting paid like shit. I would drive from here to like fucking state to state and just go to flea markets. That's what they call them in certain places.
Yeah, flea markets.
But you got somebody selling. Or you could just meet the one person like, You know what I'm saying? There's Tomas. You know, he used to buy bundles too. You know what I'm saying? Spanky Loco used to sell a lot of CDs too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, if you could press them, and then like, you gotta understand, back in the day, if you had a catchy ass cover, people were buying them. People were real fucking fans like that, fucking buying CDs like Blue Devil got right there, bro. Shit, so it's like, and then plus like the fucking Japanese, fuck, they love CDs.
Oh yeah,
because it's a souvenir.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? It's a souvenir. So, man, I was selling a gang of shit overseas, man. That's what, and different Germany is big on music. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, this game, bro. You know, a lot of people don't know, like, it's not just fucking rapping and just waiting around for the money. If you had avenues and shit, you was getting it.
So when you did go on tour, you went ever by yourself, or you always piggyback off somebody else?
Nah, I would like, I don't know. So yeah, I went by myself sometimes. There'll be promoters that got me, but like, I was trying to get my music out there, and you know, I would ask fools, and they'll be like, nah, but you know, they were there if they were, you know, if I paid them to do a song or something. But when it came down and like, hey, let me at least open up for you, do 2-3 songs. That's fucking 10 minutes. You can't give me 10 minutes. You a hater. But see, I realized that. I'm like, all right, he a hater. You know what I'm saying? You ask me, hey, I got my own shit. Just off your drive, I'm gonna ask the promoter, hey, my boy need 10 minutes, dog. If it gotta cut into my 30-minute set, fuck it.
Or so okay, but are you doing that favor for others?
I would, hell yeah. I'm not, anybody that knows me knows I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I get my money all around. I don't need to fucking be no gatekeeper. I ain't no fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's meant for you is meant for you.
but there's certain things, like I got my Money Don't Sleep University course where I teach you how to brand yourself. You know, I don't charge a lot, but you're going to save a lot of fucking money. You're going to say mistakes cost you money.
Facts.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to my vendors. I'm going to show you how to get make a website. I'm going to show you how to get an LLC, get a fucking loan from the bank, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like if you, the game's to be sold, not to be told. But if it's little shit like a show, like you're not affecting my pocket in no way, shape, or form if I get you to come with me on the show. Like,
yeah.
it's different if fucking you trying to snake my promoter or some shit like that, or you know, it's just, yeah, certain shit there's no reason to hold people back from.
No, for sure. Back then you did songs with Snoop Dogg, Mac 10. Who else did you work with?
J-Rock,
Fingers.
Yeah, but Fingers is a producer.
Producer.
How'd you get in the rooms with these people, bro? Because they are big names. And that was before, you know, now that...
With just my music playing, like Fingers would be mixing my shit. And then like Mac 10 walked in. And then I wasn't there. Flossie, which is Fingers' manager at the time, was somewhat cutting a deal with Mac 10 for distribution. I don't know how the fuck. I can't get into detail. I don't know what they were doing. But I guess he walked in there and then he heard a song because G Malone is on my shit. G Malone was Mac 10's shit. Mac 10's artist. So, you know, he's like, look at this shit your artist just did with my boy L-Boy. So he heard it and he was like, damn, this shit is dope. Because honestly, I'm a Writer's dope.
Oh, that's the song you're talking about?
That song, I'm a Writer's fucking dope. You know, and I remember the day we made that shit, man. That shit was...
Your homeboy King Little G's in there.
On the video.
Yeah,
he's on there. Shout out King Little G.
That's his daddy.
That's your boss. That's your boss,
That's his daddy.
That's your boss.
Hey, you know which one I like though, fool?
Hold on,
Famous and Stainless.
Hold on.
Man, that one.
Wait,
And then the first one was dope, but then you did the remix.
You just fucked up the whole clip.
You just jumped like 10 light years ahead.
The clip for I'm a Ride.
That's a good song though.
So I'm a Ride has G Malone. It has
Mac 10,
J-Rock, and it has the singing guy.
Joffrey. Shout out Joffrey, man. We got an album coming. Me and him, we've been in the studio working. We got fucking songs, man.
He's on a lot of songs. So you got.
Man, he'll tell you I'm the one that put him to work with Chicano rappers because I'm the one that was
he's on
he was on a gang of my shit. So people were like, man, I need him on the hook.
He got a new name now.
Who, John?
Yeah, he goes by a new name. I forgot what
Jeffrey.
it is. But he's an honorary Chicano rapper.
Nah, he's not.
man.
Yeah, he is.
That fool don't know. Look at Spanish.
Do you what other songs you know him from besides Chicano rap songs? Okay, thank you.
Now hold on, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you can. You know who else is an honorary Chicano
man, I
rapper?
smoke weed.
G Perico.
Nah, G Perico.
G Perico does music with every Chicano rapper, bro.
He's got his own
He
lane,
got songs
bro.
with every Chicano
Man,
rapper.
because maybe he's selling verses for cheap. You can't
That's
knock
why.
that.
Honorary
Okay.
Chicano rapper, homie.
Nah.
Straight up.
Nah, fools be bumping. Like
He
I
got-
hear brothers
he
bumping
got
G
singles.
No, he's
Perico.
hard. But I'm saying out of all the brothers, he's the one that he's out here fucking with all the Chicano rappers, dog. Or all the young Mexican rappers.
Shout out to all the viewers out there. I don't know how many viewers we
So
got.
does that make you honorary Chicano rapper?
Why not?
Yeah.
I don't rap, but okay. Hey, but back to I'm a Ride. How'd that come together? Because at that time, that was one of your biggest records.
Yeah, it's the one that got me on radio shows. It's the one that got me on radio runs, all that shit. And I forgot. I think the reference was Soul Survivor with Young Jeezy and Akon. I'm like, I need a street. They're like, what do you want? Something for the club, something for the streets. I'm like, I want something for the streets. You know what I'm saying? And then, so we were cooking, and honestly, like, shout out to Fingers, man. He's dope, man. But I could tell he was getting frustrated because I kept telling him, nah, that's not it. You gotta understand, Fingers makes it on the spot. You know, and he kept trying to make beats. I'm like, nah, it's not it. Nah, that's not it. So we there for like an hour, and I could tell he's getting frustrated. Like, fuck, this is my money. This ain't nobody's else's money, no investors. If I'm gonna pay you this money, you know, at that time, he was charging $3,000 a beat. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a lot of hits on the radio. So I'm like, man, if I'm paying $3K, I need something to blow me out the water. So I'm like, look, man, maybe I'm putting pressure on you because I'm here. What you want from the store? Or he was like, I think he asked me for a Red Bull or some shit. And I'm like, all right, I'll be back. So I went and bought some blunts, bought a Red Bull. When I came back, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that is, that's it. And then, so right then and there, like, you know, I was like the hottest dudes on the mixtape market at that time. Cause like I felt myself, like I never looked at myself like in competition with Chicano rappers. Like I always wanted to be in competition with the whole LA rap scene at that time. Yeah. And it was G Malone. You know what I'm saying? He had White Lightning, mixtapes, all that shit. It was fucking J-Rock.
Yeah.
Shout out J-Rock, man. Man, I got so much love for J-Rock, man.
He's
G Malone
part of TDE,
too, man.
right?
Yeah, he's part of TDE, man.
Yeah.
You know, G Malone too, man. Shout out to we got me and G Malone talk about cars and shit. So yeah, I'm like, that's it. And then I told Flossie, I'm like, hey man, I got some bread, man. Call G Malone up. You know, they did it for the low. You know, I'm like, can you get a hold? He's like, yeah. No lie, G Malone was there like in 2.5 hours, 3 hours. You know, so we did that, and then with J-Rock, I had to go to their house studio. So shout out Top Dog, everybody at TDE, you know what I'm saying, J-Rock, you know, their engineer, I forgot his name, man, I'll be smoking weed, but yeah, man, I went over there and got the last verse from him.
Do you feel like the music video could have been better?
Nah, I liked it because it was different. It was green. No Chicano rapper at that point did a green screen video.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know, so I'm like, fuck. And I had two hungry ass white boys that went to college. So they were like, let's shoot your video, man. I'm like, all right, let's do it. That's crazy how me and them white boys met. But anyway, so I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. They had showed me what they could do on green screen. I'm like, all right, that looks cool. But they did better when they did it for me, you know. So they with the helicopters in the background, the jets, and that shit was futuristic. At that time, I remember being on Khalifa Rap. Shout out Funkadelic.
Shout out Funkadelic. He's still around there somewhere.
Motherfuckers was waiting for it to drop like a fucking, like, you know, back then anything was big. Any move you made was big.
Yeah, it was different than now because back then you would hear about what was coming and you would have to wait for it to drop. You know what I mean? You would have to wait for it to drop. You feel what I'm saying? So you would hear like, oh, Elboy's dropping a video, I'm alright. But you wouldn't get it like in real time, like today. Today you get everything in real time, fool.
I'm
Right?
watching it
Today
right
you'll get the live of Elboy at the studio or at the show or filming. Back then you would have to wait for somebody to shoot the behind the scenes, edit the behind the scenes, upload the behind the scenes, post it on Khalifa Rap, post it on YouTube. It was a process back then, dog.
Yeah.
Not like
yeah,
now.
the process.
Now you just pull out your phone, pull, and press live.
It's crazy.
You know?
I can't do it. I'm not hip to that new technology shit nowadays. It's, I'm not hip to that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, I respect the people that hustled back in the days, because if you was making money and you was known in music, that's because you hustled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you see your return from that song?
What?
Your
I'm a
money, your
writer?
return. Yeah.
Yeah and no. Because, like, hold on, I gotta turn off this fan right. Hold up.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking what was
You
I
never
saying?
watched that?
No, I'm watching it right now. I'm watching your video right now. He had on the
What,
big
I'm a
chain.
writer?
He had on the big chain.
Oh, yeah.
The big solo chain. I mean,
So-
the graphics look cool for that time. Hell yeah.
For
Yeah,
that
for that
time, like
time,
over a
hell yeah.
decade ago.
Yeah, it look better than some of the shit out now, dog. That shit looks cool.
So,
You got
so
the
my
homies?
question was, did you ever see a return from that?
Yeah and no, cause man, like, look, man, like this rap game was fucking scandalous back in the day, dog. It was scandalous, and like the person who set me up with all this shit, you know what I'm saying? When he loaded it up, the wording, the spelling on writer, you know what I'm saying? Like, he loaded it up on the under when he put it up, I'm a rider. But when he gave it to me to put up, he gave it to me rider, like with the AH at the end.
Right.
So everyone was buying I'm a rider and not I'm a rider.
Yeah.
So that's the little first scandalous move that someone fucking did. But you gotta understand, up until that point, I was independent. So the first fucking move that I do on a late or with business people, I get fucked.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was pissed.
So you lost money there.
I lost money because, I wanted
It was a little trick. It was like a little trick to the money can
because they
be
didn't know,
funneled
they
that
didn't
way.
think I was hip to
Yeah.
that. I'm like, hey, fool, I don't say I'm a rider.
Yeah.
I'm a rider.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, yeah, fucking.
Hold on.
I'm just tripping on the video. That shit's tight. For that time? Fuck yeah. It looks clean.
So the money was being funneled somewhere else.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, the money was getting fun. But at the same time, like, I'm getting radio runs off this song. I'm going selling CDs. Like, for example, like, I would have radio runs in fucking Monterey County. Fucking
I seen that up north.
up north, Sacramento, San Jose. I was going to these radio stations just off that song, so I would meet Southsiders on the way up there and sell CDs and merch.
Yeah. Yep.
So I was selling like at least 300-400 CDs just on the way up there at $5-10 a pop. Come on now,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So did you ever fix that?
And man, nah, fuck that shit. Once it's in the system, dog, like, it can't get fixed, man. So I didn't give a fuck though. I was on the streets selling drugs, doing street shit. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. I was just like, man, fuck this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's better to just stick to yourself, artist. Get your own fucking bread. I don't give a fuck how long it take. Just do it by yourself, man.
That was your first taste of the industry being shady.
And it's the first time getting into the industry. And oh, you know what? It's the second time because I did G-String first before I'm a writer. The song G-String I did with Fingers first, and then I did I'm a writer. So not necessarily the first time, but fuck.
Well, the first time getting sort of like jacked.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, what you gonna do? You gonna beat this white boy up? He gonna fucking call the cops on you.
Yeah.
Yup.
Fuck.
Straight the fuck up. But that white boy got slapped up before. I seen it. Down, slapped his ass up.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, because the same shit happened to him. You know, so you said you went up north. Now, I also said this, but nobody believes me. You were the first one to fuck with the upstate Southside movement.
First one. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I was the first Southern rapper, Southern Southsider to go do music and videos. You know what I'm saying? Up there.
And those songs
And
were
I
bangers.
even went, yeah, bangers. Classic anthems like
The one with the Hyena, that one's hard, dog.
Hustler's Mind Frame.
That one's hard. And then the one you did in Madera with the...
With Mad Ass.
With Mad Ass.
Yeah,
That one's cool, too.
Still holding it down. That shit is big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And at that time, nobody was really... Well, you know what? High Power had a couple artists signed from up there, but they weren't really, like, trying to make it a thing or, like... They weren't really promoting it like that. They had Daffy from up there.
Yeah.
But Owlboy was the first one to actually, like, make it a movement.
Not just that, like I was going to radio shows and at concerts and fucking being like it didn't work out though. And them boys had that shit sewed up there. So
It didn't work out. What do you mean in what way?
like when I would try to like go to like clubs, like it was already like the other team was deep. The promoter would be like, nah, it's not going down.
Yeah.
Hey, you did me a favor.
Yeah. No, we've heard other stories like that.
Shit like that.
You know
Where,
what I'm
you know,
saying? Like just how we are down here, they are up there.
Yeah, it's true. Very
Well,
true.
the Southside movement up there, they've been trying to have
It depends. You have to maneuver. There's certain cities that's a go. You know, a lot of homies, and there's certain cities that's a no go. You know, so it just you have to know how. Like I'm not gonna go into a city I don't know who to check in with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go to cities I know the homies. I'm gonna hit them up on Facebook or MySpace
back then, yeah.
and be like, hey, I'm gonna dip through, and they'll be deep. There'll be like 15, 20 fools, and they're all buying merch.
Hell yeah.
You know, they're all buying all my albums, so I'm caking. You know what I'm saying? And people didn't understand that that's how you can make money too. So back to the first question, did I lose money? Yes. I lost money, you know, some finicky ass music business, but I turned the loss into a win off the promo that they were giving me, which was, you know, the radio runs, because I was number one on Pocos Pero Locos. You know what I'm saying? And what's that? I think Latino Heat in Las Vegas with Sandy La Bonita Chiquita, whatever the fuck.
At that time, yeah.
And
so you lost short term, but you won long term. You know, that's a hustler's mentality, dog. Sometimes,
sometimes you win, you lose, and sometimes you lose to win, and sometimes you win and win, and sometimes you lose and lose.
Sometimes when you go upon a deal, bro, you look at it and it's a lose situation, but you figure out how to get a W out of it. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose a couple $1,000, but a couple years from now, I'm gonna gain from this bitch.
Yeah, like that's how I looked at every fucking record deal. Even the deal with Mac 10, like I looked at it like after I fuck with Mac 10, I was on World Star all the time.
Yeah.
I was taking advantage of the fact that I had that access here. Okay, cool. All I had to do was get at certain people. Hey, Mac 10 be like, hey, this dude, he's a Mexican artist. He's gonna holler at you. Get his shit up there.
Since we talking about Mac 10, we didn't really get into how you signed with Mac 10, or did you even sign to Mac 10?
Yeah, I signed a Mac 10. You know, it's just sometimes like when you sign a contract, like it's a time limit. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna, like, after a time, like your contract expires.
What was this, 2010?
I don't even remember, man. I don't even remember.
And it was big as well for the time because
Mac 10's a big name at that time.
He's a West Coast legend.
So they're like, damn, L-Boy grinded so hard, he got signed by a West Coast legend.
Well, you got to look at it this way, right? If you follow L-Boy's story, nobody wanted to sign him from the Chicano rap labels. They didn't want to fuck with him. They tried to blackball him. And then out of nowhere, now he signed to Mac 10.
They were hating. They
People
were
like,
mad.
what the fuck?
How'd he do that?
How the fuck did he get signed to Mac 10?
But that happened when he went to Fingers and Flossie's studio and he just Flossie was like, hey, let me play you something that your artist G Malone is on.
Yeah.
So fucking he played it for me and like, damn, that dude's Mexican? Because I wasn't saying Orale Chale Simon, but I wasn't saying the N-word.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, he's Mexican. He's like, that's dope. So he played him a lot of shit that he did for me. Like at that time, I had already did the song with Snoop. So he was like, this dude got some song with Snoop. So he was like, what? Like, let me hear it. So he's like, boom. So I was already like, had songs and had my own
Buzz going.
going. And he was like, damn, like, you know, that's why Mac 10, he got love for me, man, because the hustle, man. He, you know, he gives me my flowers all the time. Man, shout out Mac 10, man. You know, that's the homie right there.
So do you recall where you were, what you were doing when you got that call? Because that's pretty significant, dog.
I was selling dope and pimping hoes at the truck stop in Ontario. I ain't fucking lying.
Oh yeah, you did say that in another interview.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. They were like, hey, come to, you know, the studio. We got some paperwork. I'm like, paperwork? Like, I'm an independent artist. Fool. I'm not, what the fuck you mean paperwork? And they were like, yeah, Mac 10, he liked your shit. You know, he wants you to be a part of your label. At that time, he was signing everybody. He signed Exhibit. He signed, who the fuck? Mitchie Slick.
Dope. I like Mitchie Slick. San Diego.
Who else from the Bay Area? Richie Rich. He signed Richie Rich. So I was part of that little, it was a dope stable.
Yeah.
Come on, Exhibit, fucking Richie Rich, me, G Malone, Mac 10. Come on.
Did it come with a bag or was it one of those?
It came with a little bag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, enough of a bag at that time. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna turn this into that.
So it made sense.
It made sense, you know what I'm saying? And plus, like Mac 10, he was teaching me the game, like more than what I already knew. So I was getting knowledge and shit. And I was getting knowledge, so I looked at it like, man, sometimes it's a lose-win and win-win situation, how you look at it.
Yeah, back to that.
You know, so I was like, fuck it. And I never felt like I got fucked over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not off that deal. Off other people, yeah, they did some grimy ass shit.
Or,
You know what I'm saying?
So can we say it made more sense than to sign with the Orale? That's no.
It made more sense for me to go get a feature from Lil Rob than Snoop. Okay. If I could go back in time, I would holler at Lil Rob and be like, hey, let's do a song.
Before more than Snoop.
More than Snoop.
Okay.
Now, after seeing how everything plays out, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was.
So that I'm gonna finish off Mac 10 so we can move on. So the Mac 10 cosign that cemented you as a rapper. Like
I would say so.
Like I got certified by Mac 10. All these Chicano rappers that were hating on me can't say shit no more because boom.
I guess if that's how, I never looked at it like that, but it makes sense if you say it like that. Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're talking about we're done with Mac 10, you signed. I mean, you did a song with Snoop prior to that, and I remember that fucking song with Snoop. I remember how big it was. It was called "Grown and Sexy."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How did that song come across, bro? Because at that time, Snoop had did one with Capone as well. Capone.
Yeah, he did one. Oh yeah, you know what? He did it first, and I did like 2-3 days later.
Light My Fire, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, Snoop got one with Capone. Now he got one with Owlboy. How did that come across? Without saying too many names. What made you pick Snoop?
I could say who linked me up with him.
Okay, cool.
You know, shout out to the homie. I think his name's Bams. He's Snoop's weed man.
Okay.
You know, somebody was like, hey, you know, can you get a hold of Snoop for us? And then, you know, fucking Bams was like, yeah. And he got a hold of him, and then we made that song. But see, that song, that's the only song I ever had an investor, really. You know, like, it was...
Yeah, because Snoop is not charging you 10 grand.
No, he's not.
What, if you can say how much he hit you for?
He didn't hit me. He hit somebody else for that bread.
And I know that probably wasn't recovered. So do you know how much it was?
Nah, it wasn't recovered. Nah, like $20K.
Oh, that's
but see, that was because my partner at the time, he was, what are you doing? Like, I'm doing music. And he's like, for real? So he got fascinated by the whole, like,
Yeah.
I showed him everything I'm doing. He's like, damn, this fool's really doing it. Like, I had all my CDs always with me. You know, always had boxes of CDs slanging them. So he seen, and then he was like, so what did we got to do to make it big? And at that time, I'm like, fuck, like, so he was like, let's just do one chance, one shot, and we'll figure out the money later. So he was like, I'm like, at that 20K to that man was nothing. It was a drop in the bucket, you know? So I'm like, let's do a song with Snoop. And that's how that song came out. But see, I never put it out because after a while, I never heard from him again.
So the song never came out?
Never came out. It came out through I'll get to that part right now. So, like, I never put it out because, like, it wasn't I didn't pay for it. You know, the homie paid for it. But now the homie's gone. Like, I can't get a hold of him. He's not answering his phone. His phone is turned off. You know what I'm saying?
Today?
Yeah, I can't get a hold of him at all.
Oh.
You know, so, I mean, he hit me up on Facebook briefly, but.
So he owns the record. That's what you're saying.
I don't want to say owns, but I didn't want to put it out because I didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a shady ass fool. I could have put it out and fucking blew up. But then, like, I didn't want him to give me the call like, hey, fool, why did you put it out?
So you were working under his time.
I was just being loyal to the righteous thing to do.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. At that time, I was already getting it independently off CDs and off fucking CD Baby and all these other fucking outlets. And, like, you got to understand, like, I was pressing CDs and selling them off the top. You know, going to these swap meets, they'll buy 50 here, 100 at this swap meet. This fool will buy 1,000. So it was like, I pressed 5K CDs, they're gone quick. So I was like, I didn't give a fuck. Like,
So how was the interaction with Snoop? Because I got the behind the scenes where you guys were kicking it at the...
it's chill. It was chill, but you gotta understand, who's not gonna be chill? You giving them 20K, and I went with females and weed, and all that shit. Like,
I'm gonna be your best friend for that hour too.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
exactly. But I told
Come
him,
on,
see,
man.
there's a catch to that shit. Like, this is the trip right here. When I told him, when he recorded that song, I told him, just say my name in the verse. I don't give a fuck what you say about, what you rap about. He liked the song. He liked the beat. You know, he was like, all right, I'll do it. So he said the Southside Boss, L-Boy, or some shit in the song. So later on, fools were trying to buy that verse off Flossie. You know what I'm saying?
The Snoop verse.
The Snoop verse, because like I said, I didn't put it out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pay for it. So I'm not going to do the scandalous move, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a solid individual, that person that paid for the track. Like, I don't want to burn off any other plugs or any other things he could do for me.
Yeah, facts. You know,
over some fucking
some dumb
music,
shit. Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
like, I'm not going to fuck mine's off. Fuck that song.
Yeah.
We put it out when you want to put it out.
Yeah.
So, fucking, oh yeah, people were hitting me up like, hey, I think they're trying to sell your verse. What do you mean you think? Oh yeah, because they emailed it and it said your name. I'm like, they're like, is this your? Yes, if it says my fucking name on it, yes. If Snoop Dogg's saying mine, yes, go ahead and use it. Dumbass.
Promo.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, use it. I don't give a fuck. But then that's another shady shit. This cat was trying to sell my
Backdoor
verse
shit. Yep.
that I didn't use. It's 4, 5, 6 years later.
That's crazy.
He saw it sitting there in the cut.
And he seen how thirsty these fools were. $500 lease. $500. I lease it to you. $500 lease it to you. So a gang of fools were. I don't want to say it was 500.
Yeah, but that's
a gang of
fuck.
fools were hitting me up like, "Hey, is this your song?" Yeah, that's my song.
Fuck.
Use it if you want, fool. It says my name. I would never use it. First of all, if I didn't record it with you in the studio, if you didn't email it back to me, if we ain't chopping it up, I am not using it.
And to be clear, you were with Snoop in the studio.
I was with Snoop in the studio.
There's like a whole episode behind the scenes and shit.
Yeah.
Was he cool with you? Like, was he cool?
Like I said, you're gonna be cool. Who's giving you 20K? You give me 20K, fool, I'm gonna go put in another 10, 15K. 20K, go get a Grand National shit. I'm gonna be cool with you, shit.
Did you ever try hitting up Snoop after the fact?
Nah, dog. Like I seen him at a show. This fool act all bougie, like, you know, walk, you know, like, you know, he don't know nobody. I didn't give a fuck though, cause I'm not on your nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, cool. That's just how, man, a lot of these fools are like that.
How did it feel? Because I know
I didn't give a fuck.
It had to be heartbreaking, though.
No, not heartbreaking, because I didn't expect shit. Like, I wasn't on his nuts. I was just in the same vicinity as him. And you did a song with me, and come on, ain't no other Mexican fool in the backstage. I'm the only fool back here. Everyone else is black. DJ Quick, Mac 10, everybody else back there.
Because we all seen the not to go into something else, but we seen the game in YB. And I don't know if you saw when they were on stage, Game act like he knew him. Did you see that?
Nah.
When they did a song together.
Yeah,
Game
they
and
did a
YB.
song together, yeah.
And then there's a part where Game is on stage and he brought YB on, and they're acting like they're best friends. You know, and we know that's not true, but Game is making it seem like that, which that's dope to see because he's embracing them. You don't.
I seen that shit on the stage, and then Game's like, he's like, he tells the fans, and just so y'all know, YB's my plug.
Well, that's dope, right? Is that what you maybe expected from Snoop?
Nah, I didn't expect that because at that time, like, you know, I was a little more like egotistical on some streets. Like, I'm a street dude. I don't give a fuck about these rappers.
Okay. Your mentality was different.
My mentality was different. Plus, I didn't pay your ass. The homie did.
Yeah, but still, you would expect for him to be like, oh, you know, L boy, what up? Maybe shake your hand, take a little photo.
Okay, cool. Yeah, do that.
know?
But I didn't take a picture with him. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I'm backstage trying to smoke weed and just network with the right people. There's people bigger than Snoop.
Yeah, fuck yeah. There's people in the background. A lot of these people don't know that.
Like, I'm trying to get to that person.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shake Snoop's hand for him. I'm trying to shake the hand of your distributor.
Shit, you're already with them, whatever, the week before in the studio, so it don't matter.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was that quick, but it was like, yeah, that should be a waste of time, man. Networking, going to all these Hollywood parties and all these mansion parties, man.
Well, you got to remember, you're young at that time.
Yeah,
so
you're young.
different.
You don't know.
Yeah. But now you said that you would have preferred getting a Little Rock feature instead of a Snoop Dogg feature. Why?
Yes. Because that's what my fans want. You know, they want to see me work, you know, with, you know, like my fans were bigger fans of Little Rock than they were of Snoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, for example, like, fucking Mr. Criminal had did a song with like Wiz Khalifa and Boosie and all these fools. I'm like, this is a fucking waste of money. Kevin Gates, I don't know who the fuck. All these other fools, like, dude, you would have got way more views. You would have went farther if you did a song with King Little G.
Facts.
If you would have paid him
he
bread.
did.
After,
After, yeah.
Yeah, but
it
when,
didn't mean as much.
And a video. He did a video too.
Yeah, but it didn't mean nothing no more. Like
At that time.
Yeah,
At the
now
time,
it's just whatever.
yeah, at that time, like, you know, so in my head, I'm like, why are you wasting your money, fool? You should get a Little Rob
Yeah.
and do a song with him instead of fucking Boosie. Your fans don't know Boosie.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
you know him.
Well,
like,
that's the crossover. That's somebody trying to create the crossover.
man, you gotta just let shit happen organically.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. Like, let just shit happen. Like, you gotta, you know, let shit happen sometimes. Grind.
You could be waiting for the crossover your whole career and never cross over, and then lose your Mexican fan base. Keep it a buck. You'll be trying and trying and trying, and you know your
If you change your style and start saying the N-word, that's where you're gonna lose your Mexican fan base. You know?
Yeah, but you might not even gain the black fan base. Mm-hmm. They might not like you saying the N-word. A lot of them don't, dog. So then you're a no-win-win. You're not doing nothing.
Facts. A lot of them fools don't like. A lot of African Americans don't like Mexicans saying the N-word.
Yeah, so you trying to cross over like that. But like you said, like the way you do your shit, your different verbiage, I remember it was way different than everything I heard. I just remember, dog. It was, and around that time, like that's when, I'll say what, how many years you been in the game? 16, 17?
Man,
It's been a minute.
I don't even count. I don't trip off.
I think it's been about 16, dog. That's what I do, dog. I research. I think it's been about 16, 17.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn, I didn't think I
Almost 2 decades in the game, hustling. Still going.
Still going.
Yeah, around that time, that's when everybody came out. GKG was on the rise. King G was like starting to really, because I think he came in early too. A lot of people don't know.
We came in around the same time.
Yeah, a lot of people.
We were like the next wave.
Different wave, yeah.
Different wave. Like it wasn't like the Chicano Orale Simon rap. Like it wasn't like that, you know. So we're just a different wave.
And then drum came a little after.
Yeah, I think he was
with G.
G's producer.
Yeah,
at that time or some shit. He even produced some shit for me. I think I got a song Windows Down, and he produced that. Shout out Drummer Boy, you know.
Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, a lot of people came in at that time. I think like that's when we saw. To me, was a different sound. You, Self-Provoked, even G, Reverie. Yeah, I just remember it was you know, it was cool because when I would listen to rap, I was like, man, there's people that can sound different. You can sound different. You didn't have to do the orale and stuff like that.
But I couldn't. I didn't know how to. I wasn't talking like that ever.
Yeah, me neither.
So it's like I wasn't saying that shit. So I just was myself. Like even then, like you see how I acted then, I act like that now.
Yeah, same.
I'm more humble now because of the trials and tribulations I went through. That I thought back in the day, I thought every fucking thing I did was a fucking home run, you know. Yeah. But in the long term, in the big, you know, perspective, it wasn't shit.
Do you feel like you accomplished what you were supposed to accomplish?
Nah, you never feel like you accomplished what you need. Who does? Like, nah.
When did you realize that I'm not gonna get rich from rap?
I was getting rich. I wasn't getting fucking. I wasn't. I was paying bills and shit like that. But see, when the game was changing to digital, I lost.
Why?
Because you don't have to pay for my shit to listen to my shit. You could stream it. You could. Or what was it?
LimeWire.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah. And Napster for free. So I was like, fuck.
Even on YouTube, it's for free now.
So how did you get acclimated with the new change?
I stepped away, man. At that time, I'm like, man, you know what? Let me focus on some other shit, you know, and let me.
Because you never really left. You were still around, but you weren't like such active. Like you weren't.
No, I
really
wasn't
active.
being in music. I was putting into my business, like my gaming trailer. I got a video gaming trailer. I rent out to kids on the weekend. Man, look, man, if anybody out there want to do something for the kids, I got a video gaming trailer. We could. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do something. And, you know, that's what's up, man. That's what I want to do is, you know, help the community out. So if anybody's out there got any plans, any ideas, I'm with it. I got a gaming trailer to provide. So I just wanted to put that out there, you know?
No, for sure. But there has to be a point where you're like, man, rap is not really going.
So I had a talk with the homie. He's busted. And shout out my homie Mad Boy, Lifer, you know, Salinas Valley. But he was like, like, you need to make a transition. You know, I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you need to create something, a following. So that's when I was like, all right, I thought about it. And then that's when I came up with Money Don't Sleep, the brand.
Yeah.
So I started doing clothes, and everything that I was doing was Money Don't Sleep. So I started focusing more on clothing than I did on music.
Yeah, because part of that was just Off the Key Records. It was music.
Off the Key Records.
But Money Don't Sleep. Now that's a brand.
That's a brand,
and that's the umbrella. You got the clothing. You got the trailer.
I got the pressure washing,
landscaping, right?
Pressure washing business. I got, you know, I do roofing too. I do anything. Like I got a worker. We do everything. You know, I was breeding Frenchies at the time too, so I was, you know, everything was Money Don't Stop. I was doing so much shit, I didn't have time for music.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have time. It's not that I just quit. I just like, fuck, I need to focus on things that's getting me money. At that time, I was fighting a case. Shout out Rosenberg, man, my lawyer, man. Shout out Attorney Rosenberg, man. Anybody needs any lawyer, man, that's the best, man, hands down. He's won cases for me, for my homies, for people that I know, refer them to. So shout out Rosenberg.
Wait. Rosenberg, the lawyer or the podcaster? There's two Rosenbergs.
Nah, he's the same person.
Hold on, there's a Rosenberg that sits there and listens to freestyles, and then there's a Rosenberg that goes to court for you. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Yeah, same guy. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I thought it was two different people.
It's a different world, dog.
Man, that guy's A1.
Everyone getting their money.
Man.
Did you freestyle to him?
Nah, I didn't freestyle.
Okay, wrong guy then. Wrong Rosenberg.
No, same right Rosenberg, but I didn't freestyle it.
Oh. Hey, so
He has a
doing lawyer,
podcast.
lawyer,
Rosenberg's
lawyer.
dope though. Oh, he has a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
The
over.
lawyer
Yeah,
guy?
he does podcasts over there.
Oh shit! But Rosenberg, the same guy, well, the lawyer guy, he got me out of some shit too. He's dope.
Yeah.
Yes.
You never used him?
Nah, man.
Yeah, he's dope. Salute Rosenberg.
I know some attorneys.
So he got you out of some shit, but you didn't know who he was, and he had
Well,
a
it's because I
podcast?
seen I know the lawyer, but then I seen some fool named Rosenberg that does. Oh, I never met
It's
him.
the same dude.
When he did business for me, I never met him. It was over the phone thing. So I seen the Rosenberg do with the freestyle kid. I
Yeah,
thought that
he
was
does.
I thought that
What
was-
kid?
The kid. What's his name? The dark
He does
kid.
a lot of- he did a
America's
lot of
Most Wanted.
interviews
He did
already.
a Tupac freestyle. Did you hear that one?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that one was. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's the same guy. That's my lawyer, man.
Oh, that's okay. Salute Rosenberg.
Yeah.
He's been your lawyer since back then, or no? Because you
nah.
used to go through a lot of shit back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah. He was my lawyer since like 5-6 years ago.
That's about how long. That's
yeah.
about how long you've been out of the music. 6
Yeah.
years. 6 years.
Cause at that time I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna fucking focus on things making money.
That
Cause
fool?
yeah, that's it.
Oh shit! I never met him.
But that's what I was gonna say. I was getting to that. In the 6 years though, I see the money don't sleep all over my.
Everywhere. I'm making money.
Yeah, all over my Instagram. It comes.
Shit.
It comes. You're selling merch. You got your game truck going. So it's not like you left the game. You just kind of just
Transition.
pivot real quick. A
Yeah,
little
like
pivot.
you have to understand, man. Artists have to understand, man. You have to use this. You have a window of opportunity to open other doors. Open other doors, man. You're not gonna make money off this music forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not. So go start some businesses, man. They give you, if you do sign with a label, take whatever money they gave you and invest it, man. It doesn't take a lot to start a business, man. So that's what, what people need to realize, that you need to use an opportunity to start other opportunities, to open up other doors for and just keep it going. That's
Yeah,
how you
for
won't
sure.
ever be stagnant. You won't
you
ever
don't
be
wanna be
stagnant.
stagnant,
You don't
yeah.
want to be stagnant, man, and not knowing what to do. There's always something to do. If you're a hustler, there's always something to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a fucking dump trailer so people could fucking pay me to throw their fucking garbage away.
I seen that.
Oh,
You know
shit.
who you remind me of? Daz.
Daz
Daz
does
got
that.
1,000 businesses, dog.
Yeah.
Daz Dillinger
Shout
got.
out Daz.
Yeah, that's a real hustler mentality right there.
Hell
Just get
yeah.
to it, fool. Because a lot of people now, they like a lot of rappers, they look at it like, fool, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't fucking moving no trash. I ain't doing it. But they're not real hustlers, dog.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
know?
hustle. You gotta find stuff that you can invest in and get your money back.
So you got an album coming. How are you gonna compete with the Tommy Guns? How you gonna compete?
I'm
with,
not competing.
Hold on, let me finish my sentence. How you gonna compete? So you got an album coming. How you gonna compete with Tommy Guns, P-Face? How you gonna compete with like the 808 cartels? How you gonna compete with the new generation, bro?
There's no, because I'm not competing with the new. My music is not for them. They make music for the kids. I make music for the hustlers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's no competition, man. When you're in your own lane and you got your own shit going on, you don't worry about nobody else. I'm not worried about them, because competing in which way? Like, if I don't make money here, I'm making money over here. I won't notice that I'm not making money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a team that pressure washes gas stations while I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Fire.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't see the competition.
Damn,
like,
that's crazy how you said that. It just clicked in my brain. Like you said, their music's for the kids. Like DJ Flip's, where you stop at DJ Flip, he's like the first step.
Who's that?
That's the one who puts like the beats together and records. Like he does a lot of their beats. Those young homies beats and mixes down.
But I hear there are remakes.
Mixes. Not all of them. No,
No?
Flip makes beats from scratch.
Oh, he does?
Flip.
I'm just going off what the
Yeah.
youngsters I hear rapping over, and I'm like, damn, these are old ass.
Yeah, I think they put those out because it draws that feedback to people. But
Like a mixtape.
Yeah,
Mixtape
so
song.
I feel like Flip, now that you said that,
Flip is the new.
no. And I'm not being an ass. What I'm saying is like, and they're early in a young homie's career. It seems like Flip's like the daycare center, because when these guys get older,
Damn.
I don't
He
care.
said a daycare
Yeah,
center.
no. Listen, when
What's the producer that made I'm a Writer?
Fingers.
Okay, he's the new Fingers. That's
Nah,
what he is.
hell, nah. Fingers that shit on the radio.
No, because
No,
like,
but as far as being the studio where everybody goes to and tries to get your
at
shit.
the beginning, so
He's the hot guy.
what I'm saying is when they hit 29, these guys are 20. When they hit 29, they have to progress somewhere else.
wait. Flip has shit on the radio. Flip's big.
No, I know, but I'm saying when they progress,
What did you have on the radio?
Fool, he has platinum records with Trippie Redd, Lil Boozy.
Okay, then. Okay,
he has,
then, yeah.
He has gold records with all kinds of big names.
Man, my bad shit. I
But
didn't know
he-
that.
Somehow he's came down to the bottom and started
with the young homies.
Picky cherry-
That's
cherry
cool.
picking.
Yeah.
all the up and comings.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying when they get older though, what's their next step? They got to go somewhere else or they stay with Flip. That's what I'm asking. I'm wondering. You know, because as you grow, you kind of tend to go different places.
So what's your game plan now for your music?
My game plan is just flood.
Because you're hot right now. Somehow you came out of left field and Elboy's
I
trending
don't know.
everywhere.
I can't see it because I just go on my page. You guys see it?
Yeah, you're trending, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then I'm trending.
You're trending
more.
because of Munchie B, and then you got all these other platforms talking about you. And you got like other
Shout out Hot Wheeler.
Wheeler too.
Fat Boy
Shout out
Toretto,
the world
the world as we know it.
And you know, I know you guys don't fuck with them, but shout out
No.
food community. Everyone's helping me out, man. I don't play this side shit. Like whoever got issues, that's between the people who got issues. I'm neutral. You know, I do business with everybody, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna interject myself in nobody's issues and none of that shit. Whatever beef people.
Who's talking about issues? Who's talking about you? The only one talking about beef and
okay,
issues.
cool. Okay, then.
The world as we know it.
But we know all these podcasts. Every fucking body be talking shit about each other, subliminally. Let's not even or directly. Like everyone talks shit about everybody, bro. I'm not gonna be a part of that. I'm cool with everybody.
Salute Toretto from the world as we know it. That's my boy.
Yeah, Toretto. Yeah.
Salute the world is a ghetto. That's another good one. You need to tap in with him. Salute Hawila. He been very neutral doing his thing. Salute to the homie.
And yeah, you can't get mad at these fucking people, man. Like they have to post shit. Like
Yeah.
that's what they do.
Yeah.
You know, it's the media outlet, man. Even if it's something that offends you, like fuck. Like I understand, like if there's a site that posts my music and then posts some negative shit, I understand. Like fuck, fool. Like it's
Well, sometimes it's salute. Hey, sometimes sometimes they do too much. Okay, you know, back in the day things would have been different. We're not back then, but still though, like sometimes some people do
depends
too
with
much.
who would it be with. Like it would be different with who. Like
Which
there's
is-
certain foods you could play with, and there's certain foods that you can't play with.
No, facts, but still, like people would regardless have to answer one way or another. But now it's like some people do it because they're far away, so there's no repercussions at all, or anything. Like there's nothing can happen because they're so far away, so they get comfortable.
Man,
saying
something could
certain
happen,
shit.
man. You could always get touched. Don't get it fucked up.
that's
That's a
you
fact.
could
But
always get touched.
their way of thinking is like, oh, I'm way too far. What's what they gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, so some people do get carried away and say some stupid shit. Like it's cool to post things that are out there already and, you know, do your journalism. But when you get too personal, sometimes,
That's why you can't. It's business, never personal.
you know,
Yeah. I mean, I don't call people out of their name or get personal. A lot of podcasters do that shit, and they don't realize that, you know, one day you're gonna see that person. You know what I'm saying? So I try to. If I joke around, I try to joke. You know, and if I fuck up, like, you know, and I forget something, excuse me, or I say something that's I don't mind hitting up the person, and be like, you know what, my bad, G. But I've never called nobody out their name. There's been a few podcasters that have done that, and you know, I'm a man, so I'm not gonna just be here and be like, oh, I'm cool with it. You know, I think if you want to call someone out their name, say it to their face.
Hawila's in the building. Salute Hawila.
Salute Hot Wheeler. Shout out my boy right there.
That's it for me.
Wait, you call him your boy, fool. You should say it's not it's business.
All right, cool. Okay, well, if I do business with you and business is good, you my boy.
Okay, there you go.
And we do good business.
You're my boy.
Yeah, see, there it is there.
Hey,
This guy.
hey, listen.
I don't know. That weed strong though. I'll
How
tell
do you feel of the new music that's out right now? Like, do you feel like it's something you can listen to? You fuck with
It's
it?
lazy. I just think it's lazy, man. Too many remake beats. Like, man, I don't know, dog. That's just me. Like, anybody could go rap over some other shit. Like, go pay a producer, go sit down and put together some good music.
You don't think times have changed though? And so it's
Everything
like-
times. That's one thing that's consistent is change.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Oh,
change.
Do you see yourself working with any of these new artists? Who would have to pay who?
No, it's not like with me. Like, if I reach out to you, that's because I've done some kind of research with you or your homies. Like, I really don't do songs with too many cats. Like, so like, if I reach out to you, it's because I've asked about you and they're like, yeah, he's good people, genuine people, he's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of these artists today, they're gonna look at you and say, "Who's the old head?"
I don't need, like, this cool. Like, if I don't reach out to them, I don't need them. Like I said, my music is not for them people.
But wouldn't you wanna like tap in with the young crowd and maybe like do something with them?
Yeah, it's always, yeah. I mean, yeah. But like I said, I got like 50 songs. Like, I've recorded 60 songs, some shit. Shout out Tony G, engineered all my shit. I ain't got really no features, but Joffrey. I just feel like, fuck, man, I don't want to wait on people to send
Because
shit.
if you look at like Bozo, you know Bozo, right?
Yeah, shout out Bozo.
You
Yeah.
look at his career, he was dead in the water for some time, and then boom, now he over there at OTR. He got featured with all these young kids. He's he's dropping records. He sort of revived his career and put himself in a situation where now he's being mentioned and talked about because of the youngsters. Is that something that you're
Well,
trying?
that's his
Are you
strategy.
Are you trying to do something like that too?
No, I'm not trying to do nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's his strategy. People got their own strategy.
Yeah.
My strategies holler at all these, social media sites and here,
Yeah.
promote my shit.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy because that's what's popping right now.
No, that's dope. I'm not saying it's not, but it would be.
But if that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, I don't know. Like, I gotta know you. I want to know you somehow before I go in the studio with you. I don't want two complete strangers, and it's kind of awkward. Like,
yeah, yeah.
especially like low key, I'm like antisocial sometimes. Like, like everything has to have a purpose or have to organically happen.
Yeah.
Like, if I bump into these youngsters in downtown LA while I'm buying merch, okay, then yeah. We linked up, we shook hands. Organic. Not like, hey, let's go to the studio. Like,
Yeah.
fool, I don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm
would-
not saying that I would never do a song with these youngsters. Like, it just has to happen, like, on its own.
Yeah.
Like, since I'm dropping a lot of music and coming up, I'm gonna be dropping a lot of music, and then somehow we bump heads or not bump heads, but bump into each other, then yeah, like, all right, we shook hands, we chopped it up. I soaked up game from this new youngster because it's the new generation. Things change. They know shit I don't know.
Yeah. It would be dope though to see you with a couple different youngsters on the
Yeah,
record
shout out all the youngster homies,
to see how it meshes.
Yeah, the mesh, yeah.
Do you like any of the ones that are out right now? Is there
Like, I
any
don't
of them
listen
that
to
points
enough.
out?
I don't listen to enough. Like, I don't even like listening to my own shit after I record it, and I don't like, because then I'm like, fuck, I could have done better, or let me go redo it.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even listen to my own shit, let alone anybody else's shit. Like, but like, if something catches, good music's gonna catch you instantly. Like, how long does it take? You gotta understand, people like the music within a couple of seconds. Like, all right, cool, it got me. Like, so I haven't heard no shit like that. Cause like I said, everything's a remake.
Well, now music has, like you said, got lazy, so it's way different now. Now they're a minute 30 seconds for a fucking song.
quick.
Back then it was what?
I don't even think you could get paid off that shit on digital
I don't know.
platforms. I don't think so. I think your song has to be a significant amount of time.
Like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I could be wrong because no, I just think your shit needs. I could be wrong, but I think your shit has to be a certain amount of time.
Well, back in the day, when like Tupac and all them rapped, they do 3 verses. The song was 4 minutes.
16 bars.
You would hear Pac 3 different verses.
Yeah, you would hear the 3 verses, the hook, the outro, the intro.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my opinion. I know they're gonna hate me for this, but I think a lot of it now is like super hot, fast trash. So you can't get 2 verses from somebody because you're gonna be like, I'm cutting it off. There's a few good artists out there that got stability to their music and they got meaning and shit. But like A majority of
like that's what I like to listen to music that's gonna teach me something. I could learn something.
Yeah.
Like you could always listen to Nip and learn something new that you didn't catch the first time. You know, so I like to listen to music like Jay-Z teaches you how to hustle. Like on his later albums, as his people might not like his production, but you know, at a certain time, like it's more meaning. You care more about meaning. Now, that's me right now. Like and my new music coming out, I want to teach you. You know, like it's hustle music. Like it's not no fast trash, all this other stuff that you guys said. Like it's not that. Like I want to teach you. Like a lot of my fans, if you look at the comments, they're like, man, L-Boy spit game on his music. Like that fool spit facts. Like that's what I want to be known for. So I don't care about jumping on what's hot or doing shit with, you know.
No trending shit.
No trending shit.
If it goes there, it goes there.
If it goes there, it goes there organically.
Can you name maybe two or three of your records that you think are timeless?
Famous and Stainless.
That's the one with Conejo?
And
well, there was an original one first, and then they did a remake.
That's the video.
Who shot that video? Great, great video too. The production.
I think that's the dopest Chicano rap video ever. Honestly.
Who shot it? Concrete.
Shout out Concrete, man.
Well, you don't go by Concrete, dog.
What does he go by?
He's a fucking famous fucking.
He goes by Concrete now. Live now on his Instagram.
Oh, he does, huh? Oh, yeah, I was thinking about his rap name. Never mind.
I remember that video.
Right.
You guys were like, you guys broke into the building in the bag. Had some, that was cool.
Guns and all that.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good banger.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was like one of the most the recent ones.
Well, think about the lineup. Think about the lineup. Conejo,
yeah,
and then you got Baldacci on there.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a pretty sick lineup, dog.
It's a good record. Yeah.
You know,
and everything right there with them cats happened like organically. Like,
yeah.
You know, so.
And Conejo's a legend in the Chicano rap game.
I think he's the GOAT of Chicano rap. I think so. Like,
over Little Rob?
Based on work ethic, that's what I'm gonna base it on. I'm gonna respect the hustler. Shout out Little Rob too, man. GOAT as well. But I'm saying though, like me for like, if you have to fucking pick one. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make excuses. But me, I would pick rap just off work ethic, man. Like man got 90, 100 albums or some shit.
Somebody calls in every podcast to remind us that. You know that?
Yeah.
There's a fool that calls in and he goes, hey, you know Conejo has 100 albums? Every fucking show,
what
bro.
I'm saying, like with me, I'm gonna respect where, and he stayed relevant while he was on the run.
Yeah, he did. But
no faces, no nothing, just album covers and music. No interviews, no nothing. Album covers and music. That's when you let the music speak for yourself.
And I think he has more legendary albums than Little Rob. Little Rob, you know, you got to say Crazy Life High, Crazy Life Natural High, automatic, fucking automatic legendary.
Underground
classics. And then his
and they kicked down the door.
Yeah, and then his the song that went on the radio, Summer Nights.
Summer Nights, big. That's
retarded big. And then he got the
you
whole.
You can play that shit today.
Yeah,
you can play that shit in every night. It don't have to be a summer night.
But I think Conejo's just his catalog, like you said, it's bigger, so people just tend to like.
I mean, some people are gonna say Rob's bigger because he got radio play big, and you know G-Rabs hasn't got that big radio play or anything like that. You know, but hey, I went did shows with Raz, man. He got people, and you gotta understand, selling merchandise at these shows is.
He got a fan base.
Yeah, he's got a fan base.
I guess they both do. So does Rob.
What he would do is he'll ship boxes of his merch to like a fan
in another state.
I'm gonna go do a show over there on this day, but I'm gonna send you the shit now. Just hold it for me. You could be backstage, link up with me, blah 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 blah. So when we got there. You know, I would only take like whatever I could fit in my luggage.
Yeah, on the plane,
as much luggage as I could take, I would fill it up with hats, beanies, shirts. Come on, let's go. CDs, come on. This guy already had boxes shipped out there.
Yeah. But
and he would sell every fucking thing. So imagine, dog, you're going with fucking 100, 200 T-shirts, 100 CDs, sell a package.
All gone.
You know what I'm saying? $50 for the CD, autographed T-shirt.
But you know what?
Do the math.
We're looking at legendary status based off maybe like Conejo and maybe like the maybe like Streets, but Little Rob is more noticeable by by everybody, right?
Yeah,
Like if you were to go to ask any Moreno, they're gonna say Little Rob. They know who Little Rob is
because I think Rabs was on the run. He couldn't show his face.
True.
Yeah.
Come on, now think about it. If
what
Rabs was able to fucking be around on these shows, dropping 90 albums, dog.
But that's what made his fan base was him on the run because people felt like they were a part of that.
Yeah.
And when motherfuckers were in the streets, they were like, shit, I've been on the run, or they were a part of that movement. Because I could remember, man, he had a strong movement. Salute,
he still does.
Yeah.
Still does.
Still does.
You know, he puts. See, the thing that's one of the he masters it because he'll have all his followers, but 10% of his followers buy his shit, he wins.
Yeah.
That's all you need,
that's
man.
what Joe Budden just came out and said. Joe Budden did an interview where he said, they don't tell you this in the industry, but you got 50,000 fans, you could be rich.
Straight up. Because all you need off those 50,000 is 1,000 of those motherfuckers to buy a T-shirt every time it drops.
Yeah, he said,
drop shit consistently, you making bread.
He said the industry don't want you to know that.
You think Nipsey Hussle made more money off his clothes or off his music?
Off the merch, son.
Off the merch.
For sure.
Man got $100 T-shirts.
He wasn't making it big on mainstream till right before he died.
$100 T-shirts, sweatshirts,
yeah,
and hoodies.
You get it. Yeah, you get it.
I'm being. I don't want nobody
it?
to be like, oh, he's lying. No, I'm just being fucking extra.
Yeah, facts.
He did have $100 albums, and he had $1,000 albums.
Yeah, and people would support just because of the hustle.
What's his face bought? Jay-Z bought what?
1,000 albums?
100 of them.
100 of them at
1,000 each.
Gave him that's 10 grand. 10 grand, yeah.
10 grand, easy.
That's where he was making, because he didn't really go mainstream till he wasn't dead yet, but he was starting to put videos that were going mainstream. He was barely getting his taste of.
But see, he did it right because he didn't have no album up to that point.
Yeah.
So when you presented your numbers to the big labels, you ain't presenting big label numbers. You're presenting mixtape street numbers. That's gonna be big.
Yeah.
So he got signed based off his big mixtape street numbers, and that was smart of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he built up all that momentum till he finally said, "I'm ready for the majors, and I got this to show."
Yeah, he had a catalog.
He had already sold $100 CDs and $1,000 CDs, so he could be like, man, he could go to the Atlantic. I just sold this many CDs at 100 pop. I just sold this many for 1,000 pop. That's the numbers he had to show. He didn't have fucking albums that flopped, so he was in a win-win situation off the top. And see, with him, he was getting so much money off his merch that he told him, just put that shit into marketing. All the money that the mass man you're gonna give me, put that shit into putting my shit on billboards, commercials, Puma. It worked. Yeah. So sometimes you have to, like, if a record label trying to sign me ever, put my money into marketing my brand. Don't give me the money.
Yeah, for what, you know.
I'm gonna make my money off your marketing.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
what are we expecting from this album, dog? From how many tracks is it?
12.
What do you got on the lineup? What
no
is it?
features, bangers, nothing but bangers. You know what I'm saying? I got my producer, Talent, my old school producer. He did a lot of my old shit. Then I got this young artist, Menace on the beat. He's done shit with OGZ, Shoreline Mafia. And I got
features?
No features, man.
Full.
Just Joffrey.
YB's on all your albums, dog.
Oh man, there's nothing personal.
Why you leave my boy off your album?
There's nothing personal. I'm working, dog. I'm busy 24/7. I don't have time for fools to be late. I don't want to wait on emails to send me back the track.
Fucking YB.
Nah, that's the homie right there, man.
No, that's my homie. I'm saying, is it because he's with Mexican OT now? He ain't got time for Outboy?
Nah, it ain't that. It's just I'm busy.
You heard that record with Mexican
It's
OT?
a good record. YB.
I heard
that record?
I heard it.
Solid.
Is he charging you too much for a verse or what?
Nah, he won't charge me at all. That's the homie.
I'm just trying to start off some static for no reason.
Yeah, YB's one of those cool motherfuckers, dog. Yeah.
Salute YB.
You know, just hustle music, no features. You know what I'm saying? I got a recording studio. I'm not trying to waste time, dog.
I feel you.
I'm trying to make money as much as I can, so I'm just recording. So I don't have time. Like, nothing personal, you know. It's just.
How many music videos out of that album?
I got right now I got 10 total videos shot.
Yeah, that's dope.
So I'm just drop them, bing, bing, bing.
A video, a song.
Yeah,
Oh,
something
no
like
shit,
that. But see,
fool.
I got
Well,
songs.
there's
I got like 4 albums, so I got videos for this album.
Okay,
videos for
they're
this
all
album.
mixed
They're all
in.
mixed up. I fucked up by doing it like that. I should have just stick to one album and then get, because now I got videos that now I got to rush to put out this album.
So I want to ask you one question. Opina always says he got 100 songs in the vault,
I do. Album coming soon, but that's not my interview today.
and they've been in the vault for fucking decades. Do you think it's a good thing just to drop them or keep them in the vault?
Yeah,
Guy
I would
said
drop 'em,
decades. This
dog.
guy's crazy.
Ever since I've known you, fool, you've been
I
saying you got
dropped
100
4
in the vault.
videos this year already.
I would. I like,
Hold on, let's hear. He from the
Can't
old
sit
school.
on shit. Can't sit on shit.
It gets old or what?
It's old. And plus, you always get better. You're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
sound better. Like,
I feel like some music though is timeless, dog.
yeah.
I think you could drop if your records are
Hold
good.
on, somebody said we need Mr. Shadow on the pod. I already had
Well,
Shadow.
yeah.
Salute Mr. Shadow. He's coming back too.
Yeah, salute Shadow.
He a
Salute
legend.
Tommy Shay,
Do-
legend.
Do you feel like you've already reached legendary status in Chicano rap? Because you are a Chicano rapper,
Yeah.
whether you want to admit it or
Man,
not.
even though I didn't do that type of music,
You're put
but
in that box because of the time frame.
the time frame that I was in.
Now, there's not now. You think Chicano rap still exists? As far as like new rappers entering, not the OG rappers that are already here. We got all the OG rappers that are still around, but new
If you
rappers
can make
join.
money off of it, if you got one fan that's gonna buy, yes, it still exists.
But is there any-
Technically,
yeah. Oh, well, okay. If
You know what
people
I'm
are
saying?
still
Like-
buying old music, so
like-
when they buy your album, technically it's
exists.
still around. You know F Nasty. He's a rapper. He's from East LA.
oh, nasty. Is he from?
He's from
Cumbres?
Yes. he's
Yeah,
from
okay,
Cumbres.
yeah.
Okay. He's a Chicano rapper. Have you heard his music?
I've seen his music on Food Community. I haven't heard the whole shit. Like, I've seen whatever on my algorithm.
What makes a Chicano rap?
Shit, the gang element. I think
Yep. That's F Nasty all day, every day.
the gang element.
Like sureño music, you would say?
I just want Southside music.
Southside music. Yeah, Southside music. Right?
Southside music.
Okay,
When
so
you say it like that, like it could be Peso, it could be Little Rob, it could be everybody. Southside Umbrella.
okay, well,
That's how I would. That's how me.
I don't consider Pesos Chicano rap.
Southern California rap,
I
dog.
consider him Southside rap. I
Really?
consider. I mean, Southside rap is just everything. If you're a Southsider, it's Southside rap.
Well, yeah, but he's already
I think he's dope.
he's dope.
He's dope.
I say he's a future of the West Coast hip hop.
That's a big statement.
It is, but give me somebody else from the West Coast that's young.
That's
and
a Hispanic.
anybody.
Yeah, he's
Anybody.
young. He got a lot of time.
Name me another black homie right now that's young and that's actually
You
climbing.
know what? Honestly, that got pesos, but none.
Yeah.
Kendrick is almost out the door, dog. Salute Kendrick. Kendrick's gonna be one of them legacy artists. He's big. Bro.
Out the door?
Fool. How many
Shit,
more years
dog.
you think Kendrick gonna be
Hey,
on
let
top?
me tell you something, dog,
Hold on,
about
I asked
hip
you a
hop. Hold on.
question. How
Hold on.
many more years you
Okay,
think
I think
Kendrick
he
gonna be
got
on
like
top?
1 or 2 albums.
Let me answer you.
Thank you.
Let me answer you this.
Thank you.
The dude didn't drop an album for 6 years and came back at an
Yes,
older
but how
age
many
and
more
took it
times can
over.
he do that, dog? Snoop Dogg drops an album
You
today.
know what
Snoop.
I'm saying? You're talking about
If Snoop drops an album today, being Snoop,
Honestly, I
That's
bump
Snoop.
Nipsey over Kendrick any day.
there you go.
I'll give you that, but I'm just saying Kendrick's around still, and his next album is gonna be bigger than this last one,
Okay,
bro.
fool. But again, Kendrick is not going to reach all the young
I
kids.
bump
fool.
E40 over Kendrick.
I'll bump E40 over Kendrick all
I like
day.
E40.
But I'm saying the West Coast legends that are out right now, that's only a few, right?
Yeah.
Kendrick's not going to be in his prime no more, bro. Yeah, he could come back, drop a music, or do whatever he does. That's cool. But he's not in his prime. Name me a prime artist right now that's on his way to blow up for the West Coast in the next couple of years. You don't name one.
Oh yeah, I mean
Same
he's
man.
older. You know.
There's 500 in the building. Everybody hit the like
500,
button.
that's good.
Yeah, that's
good,
great.
That's great. That's
For
he said
art,
that's
for
great.
for this culture, it's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Peso is the future of the West Coast hip hop. I think he's only getting better. I think he is the he's
Nah,
young,
his wordplay, his delivery, his everything's dope.
He's dope.
and he's been accepted by everybody and anything, dog. So what's left?
Like
Just
if
for him to
I
get better.
don't know like what goes on, like
You old man. But go ahead. What you say?
fucking I don't know what's going on other than his music, and when I see it, and you know, everything's there. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah, he's got it going. He's nominated for a Grammy, so
You think
Yeah,
that-
album of the year. Yeah, he's gonna get it because
He's gonna get
Kendrick.
it, yeah.
It's Kendrick's era right now. He
Yeah.
can't lose. You
That
know,
is
so
true.
there's certain things that happen in life.
They're the ones that gonna take over.
the what?
Well, stop smoking crack. He said the girls are better than the guys in hip hop. They're gonna take over.
I see what they're saying. The girls trend easier, but you gotta understand the girls are selling pussies. Selling sex and their music. A lot of these thirsty ass motherfuckers gonna gravitate to that
Yeah,
shit.
facts.
You know, they gonna watch the video 100 times.
Give me one thing that you didn't think that would happen that happened from back then to now. Like, you know, you do music and something that's going on today, you would never think that would happen.
Just how anybody could do it. I never thought it would be so easy for just anybody to do it. Back in the day, see, I was independent, so I'm like, fuck. No one got their own money to pay studio time. So I felt like, fuck, I got my own money to pay studio time. Now it's like, fuck, you don't even need a professional studio. You could record off these mics.
Or the phone?
You could
Yeah.
record off this.
That's how they do it. Yeah, facts. You know, yeah, I guess so. Anybody gets on. Well, I look at it now. You got a little look, and you're young. People flock, or the producers, or the fucking people that are in charge of that shit.
At the end of the day, your music got to stand out, though.
For longevity,
Your music got to be good, man.
for longevity. So what's next for Owlboy besides the
music.
album?
Man, I just, trying to do a lot of independent shit as far as like, focusing on my gaming trailer. I'm booked every weekend. I love that, man, because I be pulling up on kids and you could just see them happy. Nothing's better than making kids happy, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing's better than seeing kids happy. And then I get booked consistently by the same people. I'm booked damn near every week.
That's your clientele base now.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
they
shout
word
out
of
to
mouth.
the African American community. They are big supporters. They book me more than everybody.
Settle to them.
You know what I'm saying? So like when people be like, oh, Mexicans are racist, like you don't, not over here. You know what I'm saying? I get money, and I'm there to just be a good business.
Well, we've had those talks with a lot of people. We have Bro Rogan up here.
Oh yeah.
And then it seems like the only people that talk about this black and brown racism shit,
It's the racist ones.
yeah, it's the racist ones or the ones that are not in California and don't live next door to each other. You know what I mean? So there's somebody weighing the fuck over there that just watches Blood in, Blood Out or fucking movies like that, and they start believing that everything's racist,
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to do a lot of, independent businesses. I got a pressure washing business where pressure wash gas stations, commercial buildings, houses, driveways, backyards, we do everything, and I got my clothing brand, Money Don't Sleep. So I'm just trying to do a bunch of shit, man. I think I'm gonna get into the trash hauling business by a dump truck.
Fire.
Just
What's a piece of advice you could give a youngster, bro, that's in the rap game right now?
take that money you make and invest it. Don't go buy no fucking chain. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll come later. Be patient. Having patience. Know how to manage your money. You know what I'm saying? That's more important than making it. Anybody can make money. Anybody can make $1,000. Some stupid motherfucker gonna go to the strip club and blow it.
Yeah.
Or go buy a bunch of fucking clothes. You know what I'm saying? So take your money, invest it, and just drop quality music. Take your time with your music. Be hard on yourself about your music. Don't have yes men around you. Have men that's gonna tell you, or have homies around you that's gonna be like, that shit whack, fool.
Yeah, that's true.
If somebody wants to get a hold of you, how do they find you?
Through my IG. Through my social media. At Money Don't Sleep _brand, at MDS Gaming Truck. My number's there on on my Instagram. I don't want to say it out on.
Can one of the moderators put his links in the chat, please? And then somebody said I'm fishing for a clip. Let me explain one thing real quick. If I wanted to get a clip, you know how many things I could talk to this guy about that we can get clips right now? You know how many people we could bring up right now, bro, that I would have 50 clips in the morning? Come on, man. Cut it the fuck out.
What's that mean? What they doing?
They say that I'm looking for a, like a short, like I want you to say some explosive shit so I can clip it. Like go viral or something.
There's a lot of good shit on this podcast we had today.
Yeah, for
positive.
sure.
Yeah.
But we can really get into some nasty
They
shit.
want one of those nasty
But I don't,
ones.
man, that's not what we're here to
That's
spread.
not what I'm. That's not what I want to do. I told Pina we're going into 2026, and we want to create some content, bro. That's here
Positive.
to stay. Positive shit. No, it don't have to be that get along bullshit, but we could just focus on creating great shit.
Just everybody mind their business.
That's it. Create some great shit, dog. And so far, we've had 500 people throughout the entire fucking pod. So obviously, they love what the fuck we're talking about.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Will I ever be able to see these comments?
Yeah, they'll be live when the
Yeah, when they
pod's
put it
over.
up on YouTube, you just click on it and you,
Well,
the
they'll,
comments?
yeah.
you'll be able to watch
Tomorrow
it.
they'll be available. Tonight they're gonna refresh. So tomorrow when you watch it, they'll be there. You know. Salute to everybody. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. All right. You want to get into some phone calls?
It's up to L-Boy. What's up, dog? Gangster L, you
Yeah,
want
I
to get
guess. Fuck. Let's do it.
But they're gonna call and ask about certain shit. So you got to stay on topic of what we talked about tonight. If you go off and start asking some shit about certain people, I'm gonna just
Nah,
click
just
off.
like I feel like if it's appropriate or not.
Nah, because I know what they're gonna ask already. I know these people. They're gonna want to ask about fights. They're gonna want to ask about certain rappers, and we've kept a good, cracking all
Energy.
night. Yeah, we kept good energy, bro. We don't need to touch up on that shit. Like everybody already fucking knows. Come on, man, cut the fuck out. They act like they gotta hear it again. But let's go. All right, let me line up the phone calls. The number is right here, 213-770-7838. Go ahead and call in. We got L-Boy in the building. All right, money don't sleep. And back to what we had said about you being a legend in the game. I think in the Chicano rap game, you're a stamp for sure.
How so?
You're one of the ones that you're like the second wave of Chicano rap. The first wave would be like Little Rob, Royalty, Mr. D, and the second wave is like High Power, Maglock, L-Boy, some 805
I
artists.
would think that would be like the first wave. No,
Nah,
Capone in there.
Capone's not the first wave. Think about all the San Diego music that was out before LA music. You had the whole Night Owl.
Yeah, but how many years?
Shadow.
Was it-
No, my bad.
Like if it's years apart, like
Proper Dose, Lighter Shade of Brown, Kid Frost. That's the first wave. That's mid 90s.
yeah.
And then late 99, that's when High
San Diego?
Power, San Diego.
Okay, so
Little
I'm like
U.
the third wave, or okay, I don't care. Yeah,
I would
second
put you in the second wave.
second wave, but
Yeah.
all right, I
The
guess.
third wave would be like 05 to 010.
That was me.
That was him. There's no way. He's
No, fool, your first song was with Maglock, right? I mean, your first.
Oh, but that was like feature.
that was
like-
2002.
that was a feature. That wasn't like a project. Like that was
You were on
just,
the No Warning Shot CD.
just one song.
But that was what year was that?
I don't know.
That was 2003.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I
That
wasn't
was-
even trying to be. I don't know.
That was the first song where anybody knew who L-Boy was. That's it right there. Did you have an album before that?
that what?
The No Warning Shot soundtrack.
No, I didn't have an album before that.
Yeah, that was your introduction to the world.
That was my introduction.
The No Warning Shots.
in 2003.
So that's what it was.
23 years in the game.
Fuck. Is it? Shit, I guess.
You're older than all the young rappers over there at DJ Flip's camp.
Put together.
Fuck, dog.
I don't feel that old though.
Hey, some of these artists are like, I was born in 2006. I'm like,
So
what?
who introduced you? So let's say, who brought you in? Would you say, I don't want to say Snapper, but do you think YB, I mean, 6 to 6 Gangsta
Yeah.
brought you in?
They took me to the studio.
Shit.
I mean, that's how it works. Like, who I met at the studio is different. Who took me to the studio is who put me in the game.
Yeah.
And that's YB and Sick to Sick.
How do you feel of that song to this day?
I think it was just different. It was cool. The beat's dope. I like the beat. The beat's hard. It's like a down south type trap.
No, it wasn't no need for no introduction. The
Yeah,
streets
I don't
already,
remember.
the streets are. But that song's hard,
Shit,
dog.
I don't remember that shit.
That song's hard.
I don't remember nothing. I like no verses or nothing. Like
Shit.
once I
Blue,
like
you
I'm
turned
telling
into
you.
a fanboy?
No, it's because that song
right,
means a lot
dog.
to me.
It's on
actually.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's on that. It means a
on
lot.
a
Yeah, it's on
compilation?
No Warning Shots.
Yeah.
I got that song straight out of the CD burner when they.
That's
dropped.
the one you've been bumping, like for when I first came.
Nah, I
No,
don't bump no old shit.
No, I'm talking about Blue. No, Blue.
No.
No, okay.
I got that song straight out of the CD burner the day it came out. Like the same day. And the reason I remember is because my car got stolen that same day with that
Damn,
CD in the
that's
CD
crazy.
deck. I was in
Hey, there's been tow truck fools that go repo motherfuckers' cars, right? This is back in the day. And they be like, your CDs were in the car.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
that's crazy. That's dope. That's dope right there.
I left my shit running full with that CD straight out of the fucking CD burner.
These fools repoed a Range Rover or Land Rovers, one of those cars. I feel like, goddamn, fools in the Range Rovers bumping my
shit,
music.
That's hard. Probably a hustler.
Yeah,
Someone
most
out there
likely.
making some money.
Well, not enough money if he got a shit repost.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Well, if it was repoed for that, yeah. But if
Yeah,
it was just
probably.
told, then
Fuck, that shit piles up, dude. 3 days and it's over.
It's crazy. Yeah, but what's up with the phone call?
I'm lining them up right now. Okay, let me see. I think we should be good. All right, let's see. Let's have somebody call in real quick. 213-770-7838. The number's listed right up above here. Let's go.
You fucking?
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Like
Los Angeles, California.
818, you're in the building. What up?
Hey, what's good? Just want to show the homie L Boy some love, my G. Been following the homie since back in the day, man. Game of chess, back 10 days,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Homeboy been in the game for a minute, dog. So much love to the homie, dog. That's who been pushing this shit and branding and shit for a minute. I've been following this one on IG, so I know homeboy been doing this thing for a minute. But mad love to L Boy, dog. Keep doing your hustling, keep doing your thing. Shout out to you guys too. I just want to show love to the homie, dog.
I
Stay up.
appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you,
Stay up, man. Thank you.
Make sure you subscribe to everybody.
Yep.
I'm subscribed to all y'all, man. L-Boys, the West, dog. I don't know if you remember me, dog, but I'll be always following your shit since way back, dog. The West 1987.
Yeah, the West
Yeah,
Side.
so
You
man,
dope,
keep
fool. You
doing your
dope.
thing.
On everything, he's dope. We got dope shit.
Yeah, and Blue Devil over here shake my shit a couple times. I want to send him a new video I got next month coming, so I'm gonna chop it up with him and shit. But
the West
For
1987.
Yeah, the West 1987.
I see his shit too. Dope.
Yeah.
Okay, for
appreciate
sure.
you.
Tap
yeah,
in.
but for sure, G, stay up, my boys. All you guys keep doing your thing, dog, and keep hustling, my boys. Stay up.
All right, big dog. Stay up.
I'm bad with like remembering names and shit.
Yeah, me too, man. But unless like you stand out or you reach out to me, then I'll remember you, all the time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, number is pinned, number is posted. We got 500 in the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If we got 500 people, we should have 500 likes. Let's go. 213, you're in the building.
Hey, yo, what up?
¿Qué hubo?
Shout out, boy. Yes, down.
What's good? What's good?
Shout out the blue team.
That's Bozo, fool.
We'll take it though.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up? Hey, yo, Al.
What's good?
What was it like working with Conejo?
Oh, this is the fool that calls about the 100 CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, fool. Give us that
Okay,
fun fact.
cool. Okay. At first, like I got the song.
I'm talking about the first one. Why
Which
we do
one? Why
that?
we? Okay, so that song, man, look, that's crazy how that song came out. I didn't see him. I had to send him the beat on the CD. It's crazy how everything worked out, but that was because I was in the county with his homie Sharky. So he was like, I told him I did music, and we were in LA County together for a little bit. So he was like, man, I'm gonna get you on a song with him. I'm gonna make it happen. Just call me. And then when I got out, I called him and he made it happen. I had to go through, Conejo's brother. But you know, if you know Conejo, he has a certain type of style of writing, so I had to, you know, send it to him. And when it came back, he had wrote on it. And I'm like, this is official. But yeah, shout out G-Raps, and that's, you know, that's my biggest song ever. Why We Do Bad.
That song's hard, though.
Okay, bro. That's the first time I heard of you, too. No disrespect, but
Yeah,
that's the
that's
first time I heard of you. Too.
yeah, that's my biggest song.
And I
Is
was
that
like,
your biggest song numbers wise?
Yeah, number wise makes me more money than all of them.
Damn. Okay.
Hey, fool, how many CDs does Conejo have?
The tag on my toe.
Hey, how many CDs does Conejo have?
He 95.
You got all of them?
I probably got like 400.
400?
What the fuck?
Oh, you probably buy doubles and save them, huh? Damn, that's crazy. That's
Which
a
one's
real-
your
Nah, he
favorite?
got 400 songs.
Which
out
one's
of
your favorite one,
95
fool?
albums.
Which one's your favorite one?
It all comes back.
Oh, yeah, everybody's favorite.
All right, let's go. Next
next
caller.
caller.
Yeah, go ahead and call in. 213-770-7838. The number is up here. 213-770-7838. Call in. We got Gangster Al in the building. Owlboy. We got Opina. Blue Devil. Let's get it in. Go ahead and call in. Like I said, we got 500 people in the building. We should have 500 likes. So run it up. Run it up. Let's go.
Connecting.
630, you're in the building.
Hey, what's cracking, homie? This is Jorge from Chicago. What's good?
What's
going
good,
on?
George? Chicago, Chi-Town. Chi-Town in the building.
You know it, homie. Be bumping that shit since day one, homie.
Gracias. I appreciate that shit.
Just want to show some love, homie. Much love, my respect. Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
Shout out
Salute.
Chi-Town.
All right, let's
Chicago's
go.
big.
Next caller.
Chicago's, yeah.
90.
base.
Oh, this is your number one fan.
Yes, it is. Hey, what's up, boy? And just want to give you a shout out and show you some love. And I still got your shit too, all your albums, your merch.
Told you.
And
Yes,
I'm
sir.
always bumping that fucking what's that track? Yeah, and one of my favorite tracks, I'm always bumping that Dark Knight shit. That shit's
Oh,
hard.
hell yeah. Shout out Weddle Snipes. That shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a banger
I've been
right
a fan
there.
of Widow. Yeah, I've been a fan of Widow Snipes since high school, since that time when he was rapping with fucking what's his name, Spanky Loco.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
have a-
but you're gonna like my new
Yeah.
shit that's coming out, man. My new shit's
Do you
better.
have a
as
picture
dope.
with Owlboy or not?
Yeah, I got a picture with him still. That one that we first took. I don't know if you remember that.
I took
boy.
a gang of pictures, fool. Like so, like. But if you probably remind me or where was that or.
Yeah, well, I'll send the picture. I'll send the picture to Blue Devil. And
All
last thing I
right.
wanted to say
There you
was
go.
yeah, last thing I wanted to ask you and I know you probably don't remember me asking you this back in 2015, but I'll ask you again but in a different way. Any chance you're playing in any chance you're gonna make a fucking mixtape in the future?
Who?
A mixtape?
What about it? Me?
No, like you're planning to make a mixtape in the future?
Man, I'm planning on releasing my music straight to my consumer. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of shit that's not cleared. You know, samples, whatnot. So I'm gonna just sell it straight to my fans with my merchandise. You know what I'm saying? A T-shirt, and exclusive songs that I'm never gonna put on YouTube, never gonna put on Spotify, you're gonna have them just you. I'm never gonna leak them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Songs, exclusive songs with T-shirts for $50. You know, give me your email.
Oh, nice.
Give me your email. You know, we could tap in right now. You know, hit me up on my social media sites. Let me know who you are. I'll send you a bundle tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, I think I still got you on Instagram and I think when I made a new Facebook at the time, yeah, I don't know.
Come on, Freddie.
I remember I followed you.
Oh, I know.
I remember I
this
followed
is.
you and
This
shit.
Freddie.
You know?
This Freddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Montclair.
Oh yeah, I know this fool. This fool really is a fan.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This fool really is a
Yeah.
fan, man. I've done draw. Yeah, I got pictures. I'm wearing that Keep It Cushion shirt.
Yeah.
Right there at that steakhouse.
Yeah,
Black
it was
Angus.
Black Angus.
Yeah, Black Angus.
there
Black
you
Angus.
go.
Those are they don't have any more of those, huh? Black
No,
Angus?
it's still there.
This
That
got
one's still
one.
there.
They
Yeah,
got
there's still one in
too.
San Bernardino and
Yeah,
right
there's
there.
one right here up the
Yeah.
block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I know who
He's
he
a
is.
Chicano rap super fan. Salute Freddie Risk.
Yeah, Freddie
yeah, all
Risk. I
day.
know who he is. Yeah, that's what's up, Fred. All right.
All right, man. All right, you
All
guys
right,
take
man.
care.
You want me to
man.
show him
How
the
you do?
picture? Do you want me to
I
show
got
him
it. Before I know what you're talking about.
No, I got another picture of Freddie and.
Oh shit.
You want me to show him the
Go
picture?
ahead and
fool?
show it. I don't care.
I'm just playing. I won't do
you're
you
lucky
dirty.
though,
Him and
because like,
No, him and some.
I'll probably
his-
tell you
one
some
of
other
his
time or
wives.
something.
All right, let's do it. Next caller.
All right, let's go. Next
All right,
caller.
later.
Let's
All right,
go.
big dog, be safe.
All right, Freddie.
Oh, is that Freddie?
Yeah, it's Freddie Riz, fool. Maniaco Freddie.
Connecting.
Let's go. 626, you're in the building.
Yo,
Cuba, what up?
hello?
Yeah, you're in the building.
Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, Gangsta L, I just wanted to ask a question. Have you ever been like a victim of the rap game? Like with whether it's business or
Yeah, I
whether
talked
it's
to.
somebody who just didn't pull through and you felt like, man, this kind of just messed everything up for me?
Nah, I
or
never
like
messed
some kind
that.
of situation that made you kind of like be like, man, this rap game is just evil.
Yeah, you missed it, bro.
Nah, fucking never like, oh, I'm down and out because of this shit. Like, it's never made me give up or nothing like that. But fucking yeah, like shady business is there all the time, man. I've been through that shit, you know. So,
But I'm talking about like a big loss. You ever took a big loss in the game?
nah, not a
or-
big
or
loss.
just-
Never a big loss. It's more of a disappointment. You know, it's more of a disappointment and shit as opposed to a loss and shit. Like sometimes people do shit and you look at their character as opposed to the money. Like, damn, I can't believe this motherfucker did some scandalous shit for these crumbs.
Yeah.
And another thing I wanted to say, man, I don't know what it is, but every car you be buying, bro, that shit hit. And you put that
I
shit
build
in every
them.
video. I'm like, man, them shits is classic.
I build my shit. I don't-
Legendary cars.
Yeah, I don't buy them like that. I make them like that shit.
Yeah, you got me over here like, this motherfucker did not just buy that shit.
That should be motivation, my boy.
Motivation. That's what a lot of my followers say, man. Yeah, I'm motivated.
Because you're buying them shits that you know people like, not like, oh, he got a new car, he got the new
Oh, the
car that just
classic
came
shit.
out. Like, nah,
Yeah.
this was like this was finding these motherfucking
Yeah, I like
clean
the
ass
yeah.
classics. Like, what the fuck? That shit is clean.
The old man. I buy my shit off old men that can't drive, that go blind or fucking going deaf, and they gotta sell their cars. They got low mileage on
this
this
I
shit.
fuck with you, bro.
That's right, man. I
I
appreciate
fuck
it,
with
man.
your music, but I fuck with the videos, man. You got the baddies in there. You got all that shit. That shit's cracking.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. New album dropping December 17. Money Don't Sleep 3.
Hell yeah.
All right, my
Let's
boy,
go.
stay up. Thank you for calling. All right, let's go. Number is pinned. Somebody dropped L-Boy's links in the chat already, so make sure you guys click on it and go subscribe. Go show him some love. We'll take a few more callers. Go ahead and call in 213-770-7838. Oh, yeah, you're going to have fun tomorrow reading that chat, fool.
I can't read shit.
Thousands of comments.
Can't see nothing.
That's good.
Hell yeah. Thousands of motherfucking people in there interacting in the chat. Oh, here's a picture of Freddie and L-Boy. I mean, Freddie and YB. That fool will be sending me his
Let me
picture
see.
collections, fool. And I'll be like, what the fuck you sent me? He sent me a picture of him and MC Pancho. Am my phone ringing or am I tripping? Let me see.
Oh, that is MC Punch.
Yeah. 213-770-7838. 213-770-7838. Oh, here it goes. He sent the picture of you and him. Damn, that fool's been following you forever, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He used to ride his bike to buy merchandise.
Yeah.
Damn. Salute Freddie. W.
He's been in the game.
Yeah, there he goes. He's been a fan
Connecting.
forever. That's good. 323, you're in the building. What up?
Yes, I have a question for Mr. L. I have this Cadillac Fleetwood that has 3 seats. You say you know how to make them run and stuff. What's the
No, I
first
don't-
thing I got to do besides?
I could
How
give
can
you
I
advice.
fix this car?
Shit, take it to the right mechanic. What kind of motor it got?
It's a 1973
Oh,
Fleetwood
see, I don't know.
Cadillac.
That's too old, man. Just go get a new get a new motor, bro. Go get an old ass crate motor and just throw it up in there and that'll solve everything, man. Unless like, you know, at that point, if it's that old, man, then build it up. If you just, you know, what are you trying to fix it for? Like, You know?
Yeah, I got it from my girl, my girl's grandpa. I bought it for him, but it's just been inside the house for the past 20 years.
Well, it should. I don't know. Probably the engine froze or something. Just take it to the shop. Take it to the shop, and they'll tell you what's wrong with it. I'm not a mechanic. Like I just put shit together, but I'm not a mechanic. But I could give you advice.
Have you heard of ChatGPT?
Oh yeah, but I don't trust that artificial intelligence. They want to take over us. You gotta be careful with that.
So take it to the shop.
Yeah, take it to.
They're recording
the humans.
They're recording your conversation right now, right? And they gonna come get you tomorrow.
Next
They're
caller.
gonna come get us all, but
Next caller.
you guys gotta eat that steak though.
I have a question for you. How many albums does Conejo have?
Who said that?
He has 69.
No, I wanted to see if he was paying attention. Low profile in the building. You got Royalty. Royalty, you need to call in. You need to call in, bro.
All right, we got like 15 minutes. For
That's it. That's it. Yeah,
We said let's not go to 11, but we're already creeping up.
What's good?
He's the last caller. Come on. The same way you called in has the same energy for Munchie B. You need to call in and tell us why you never signed L Boy back in the day.
Look at this guy.
No, in a good way. I mean that in a good way. He couldn't sign you anyways.
I don't think nobody would sign me. Could sign me.
No, I say because of what you said today. Like, you were doing your own shit.
Yeah, I was
Couldn't
doing my
sign
own
you.
shit.
But I just want to know why he wasn't like...
We're cool, though. He was like my mentor. I would hit him up for advice and shit like that. So.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So, like, I like, if someone's calling you for advice, I don't think you could sign them. Like,
Connecting.
626, you're in the building.
What up, Blue Devil? It's Mr. Tech, homie. Pasadena, homie.
Salute.
I'm done doing my shift. Shout out Opina. Yeah, hello. What up, Al boy? His money don't sleep, and neither do I, homeboy.
What's good?
Working
What's
them
good?
late nights now, doggy. Yeah. Welcome back to hey, Blue Devil. Who am I, homie? Welcome back to the channel. New video.
Oh, this
Today I want to talk about how I Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Okay, Blue Devil. Yup. Hey, just showing the love, homie. That's right, homie. Al boy, doing your thing, homie. SGV in the building, homie. Pasta, homie.
That's what's up.
Not that pasta. That's right. I just showing my love, homie. Opina, keep up the good work. Yes, sir.
Salute, dog.
Appreciate it.
That's right, homeboy. All right, man. You guys have a good night, homie.
All right, have
Shout
a
out
good
to the
night,
whole fucking. Shout out to Peludo, homie. Ya sabes, homie. Ha. When I
All right, let's go. Buenas noches.
Who said, I don't sleep either.
619, you only got 3.5 minutes.
It's Hercules. Hey, L boy. It's Hercules, L boy. I got a Cadillac and it got 4 red lights on the front. Should I shoot my dashboard? What should I do?
You got 3 minutes, bro.
That's royal, huh?
This Chicano rap. We don't need nothing else.
I'm about to hang
you
up,
know
bro.
what I'm saying, Mean Gene?
I'm asking for a civil
Salute
conversation.
to L boy in the building. L boy, what's up, homie?
What up, Ro? What up? When we going on No Jumper?
You ready to go up to Adams?
Let's roll. I'm ready.
We going, homie. Opinions ready. Blue Devils ready. We going.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, man.
Blue, come on.
Oh,
Blue
man.
said he worked. He
but
worked
salute.
24/7.
You know the reason I didn't sign Elboy? Because Elboy could have signed me back then.
I like that answer.
Yeah, good answer.
You know what I mean? I'm just a regular swap meet Louie, homie. I was so busy running the swap meets, running my swap meet stores,
Make sure
going
you clip
city to
that.
city. I look back, Elboy had a big old bag. But me and Elboy's talked about this. That's what I was saying when I talked the other day, was I didn't pay for Snoop because I knew no Snoop fan would have been like, hey, Snoop has one verse on a Chicano record. Let me go buy it. And I would have wasted $20,000, $30,000 for nothing. So you were absolutely right, L-Boy. You know what I'm saying? And luckily you didn't pay for it.
That was from trial and error, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to take.
Yes. No, I'm
you
not
have to do
dissing
shit
you
nobody else
at
is
all.
doing.
You know, no. I told Opina, and I called even Blue, and I said, you were the first one, because we were talking about your interview, and I said, and I was going to go up there, but I want you to shine on your own because you've been shining forever.
You would have took all the shine, fool.
Hey, hold on. I don't want to tell Blue, but he's just a Chicano fucking podcaster in a box. Listen, I'm just joking. No, but I
the
said you
homies
have some of
needed
the
me, bro. What
best
the fuck you
videos.
talking about?
Hold on. L-Boy did have some of the best videos before everybody. Because videos used to cost a lot, and you had a plug.
Yeah, I had to
You know
plug.
what I mean?
I had to plug.
Salute to you on that. I remember you lied to us, though. You told me you had a college, because I told Opina, I said, he had a college dude.
I did
doing
have a
his
college dude.
Shit. Okay, then
did.
I was right, because I go, because you were like,
Shout
I
out
remember
to
I
Bobby.
asked you one time.
Shout out to
Hell
my
yeah,
boy.
I remember I asked you, I go, man, who's doing your stuff? Because green screen was brand new.
Brand
you know
new.
what I'm saying?
I
No one
cracked
ever had
that.
a green screen.
Nobody. I was doing that shit first.
Nobody. Yeah. So salute to you, homie, doing big things. But one thing I wanted to say, I know Conejo has 95 CDs. I was the first one to take him on the Lowrider Tour. Salute to Conejo doing his thing. But it doesn't take the charisma and the sales. What we were talking about earlier, what you guys were talking about.
Hard work.
You can't, all 95 records can't compare to Crazy Life. And that's just a fact. But it's all good. It
But
doesn't
everybody
mean
has their opinion, you know. You're gonna say, you know, that based
and all
on
assholes do too. You know what I mean?
Huh? Everybody got one.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I mean, I'm just going off numbers.
Yeah,
You know what I
numbers.
mean?
If you look at it like that, that's
Remember,
what I
homies
said.
lie,
Yeah.
bitches lie, rappers lie.
But numbers don't
never.
lie.
But that's what I said. If you look at it off
Little
numbers,
Rob's 50 years old, selling out shows every month.
but that's what I
That
said.
is
If
true.
you look at it like that at numbers, yeah, you're gonna look at it like that. But if you look at it as work ethic, hard work, you know, putting out
Oh
projects.
no, good work. Hey, I love that. That's how I worked. So I appreciate
Exactly.
The man
You
was
flooded-
doing.
you flooded the market
The
with the
man was
damn
going
albums.
through it. The man was struggling, and he still did it. So salute, Conejo. We can never take nothing about him doing big movies. Me and him having our little differences, but we started out as friends. And salute to his hard work. I ain't never gonna take that from that dude. I'll give him a salute. Period. And not 57, not 67. He got 95 albums. I heard from
That's
his number one
crazy.
fan on the show tonight. That's amazing, bro.
It's crazy.
All right, Royo, that
Thank
ain't.
God Opinion.
I think-
All
I
I
think-
gotta say before I leave, thank God Opinion don't got 95 records, cause fuck.
He got 100 songs in the vault.
All right, Royo, thanks for
I'm
calling
just
in. We
joking.
appreciate you.
All right, homies.
All right, have a good one.
Be safe.
I'm out this motherfucker.
Fucking guy. All right, that's it with the phone calls. Opina, is there anything you want to say before we get off this live stream with Gangstyle?
Nah, I mean, we could have did a double episode, man. Elbow
Yeah.
got a big catalog, a lot to talk about, and
We did good, man.
We did good, yeah, for the 3 hours.
I want to do a live stream when your album drops. We do those in the front, and you bring a couple people with you. We'll fill up the front room with like 10 people in there, and we'll play song from one to the last one.
You bring a stripper, dog, and I bring a stripper, homie.
And then we
I'm fucking with you, dog. I'm fucking
and then we
with
play
you.
it out loud. We
Make
play
it
it
a
out
crack in
loud
here, bro.
while everybody's watching and listening to it. So it's like an album release party
Yeah.
live, and we're playing all the records out. Young Dopey's gonna come do one
Shout out Young Dopey.
next month. Salute Young Dopey.
What the record release?
Yeah. And then we've done one with P Killer. We've done one with
Bozo.
Bozo.
We've done
We've
them
done
with
one with a lot of people. bro.
Lil Vibe. What was there?
What was the other homie that got dome from Texas?
Oh, Cash
Cash
Ace, whatever.
So if you're interested, we got you on that. Just let me know. And yeah, bro, I had a good time. You know,
Yeah, I know we could have went, and there's so much more, bro. But
Yeah,
we,
this shit went by
and
quick,
we-
though.
Yeah, but we stayed away from a lot of the bullshit.
the drama.
The drama,
as we should.
as we should, dog. It's a new era, so. But nah, man, I can't wait to see what the album has, man. Like I said, we'll do
Bangers.
the release. We'll do the release in there. Money Don't
Bangers.
Sleep 3.
I don't sleep 3.
When it comes out, make sure you guys go to his website, Instagram, cop the album.
I'll say
buy that
you
shit.
direct songs, man. Like I said, songs that ain't cleared. You know, shit that's never gonna be on the motherfucking internet, on no fucking social media. It's gonna go straight to you.
That's a question I fucking forgot to ask. Fuck.
What?
We still got 5 minutes?
Come on.
So at the beginning, you said you didn't have a strategy when you got into music, but I think you did.
Well, it just shit happens automatically.
You came in saying you were the Southside boss.
Oh yeah, that was a strategy to attract attention.
Yes, that's that to me. And then after you attracted all the attention. Like, who the fuck's this guy saying
started
he's a
dropping
Southside
music.
boss? Then you start dropping music because now
Different
everybody's
music.
looking.
Even Royalty said I was doing the first green screen videos and had shit popping.
Yeah. fact.
He just said that right now. So I got eyes on me and I let my work.
And then you change your name to Southside CEO.
Yeah, because at that point I knew the game. You know, that's when I said, all right, a boss is like I'm some street shit. A CEO, I run my label. I'm the only artist.
Yeah.
Plus, labeling yourself the Southside boss, a lot of people look at that like, who the fuck this guy thinks he
There's
is?
a lot of Southside bosses,
Yeah.
and you know everyone like in your own mind state.
Draws attention. That's what you're
Yes,
saying?
but
Yeah.
it's drawing attention to people.
But
that,
I never got no backlash in the streets for it.
No,
Like,
not in
maybe-
the, yeah, but in the
maybe these
internet.
kids on the internet, yeah,
Yes.
they were talking. Oh, he thinks he's the boss. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, facts. And that's dope because now that, believe it or not, that's like a strategy, bro. Like, all right, look, I'm gonna get everybody to look at me real quick, and after that, once they see my talent, then I'm gonna focus on this.
Yeah, that's the strategy.
You know.
Court attention.
Yup.
One of the 40 laws of power.
Yeah. Good book.
Fire.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to bring that up. So yeah.
Create enemies.
Yep.
Court attention.
One last question. Whatever cost you to make those big ass fucking jerseys with your name on them?
I never did that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did that. Oh, I did that one time. And
One
but see,
time.
I said Southside Boss on it, so that was just part of me attracting attention. You know, the Patrón del Sur.
Patrón del Sur.
So I didn't do it because I just wanted to keep on with the adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was doing. I didn't do it as a fashion, like some shit I would do. Like I wore that shit at one time, never wore it again.
Yeah. You ever had one that said Opina?
I have. I've done stuff like that. Yeah, earlier.
No wonder you didn't make it.
Earlier. You know.
No wonder King Little G didn't sign you. All right, listen.
We shall see with the next album.
With that being said, salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to my brother Opina. Salute to L Boy. Salute to everybody that was mentioned today, bro. We mentioned greats. We mentioned up and coming artists. We mentioned the future. Salute to all the bloggers and clippers that were in the chat. Hawila. Salute to the world as we know it. Salute to King Moses that's in the building. Greenleaf Botanicals. Salute to Money Don't Sleep. Salute
All
to
day.
everybody, bro. Make sure you
Yeah.
guys rewind the video. Make sure you guys watch it. Make sure you guys tap in with the homie over here. And
Good episode.
Great episode.
Great episode.
December-
Went a little
Do
way
the numbers.
longer. Yeah, it's doing numbers. Hell yeah.
December 17th. Money Don't Sleep
Sleep
Part
3.
3 drops. All right, on all digital platforms.
All digital platforms. There's pre-orders December 12th.
That's like what, in a week?
A couple days.
I think so.
2 days, yeah.
Salute to all the moderators that are in the building. Every single one of them. Last words.
Man, great interview, dog. Come back, do the album release party. Let's turn up another room.
Let's do it.
Keep it simple.
Money don't
But we
sleep.
gotta turn up in that room, though. We can't be just us three. We gotta bring, the whole gang.
Any last
Man,
words?
I'll be busy, man. So
We'll figure it out.
we'll figure something
we'll figure it
out.
out.
Any last words, man? December 17th. Money Don't Sleep 3. If everything goes good accordingly. Money Don't Sleep 4. And Valentine's Day, I'm stay working. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Money Don't Sleep _brand. Anybody needs a gaming trailer for their kids' parties. Southern California, I go everywhere. I got the latest games, the best games, all the gaming systems. I got the new Nintendo Switch 2, AC, music in there. I'm always on time. I'm punctual. I got repeated customers. Any businesses, you need your gas stations washed, anything, your house washed, pressure washed. You don't have to paint it. Sometimes you could just pressure wash it, with an industrial pressure washing machine and make it look brand new again. So anybody got any oil stains? I do everything, man. And ain't nothing worth not doing. Tap in with my clothing brand. You guys see I'm wearing it on my, on this hat at www.moneydon'tsleepbrand.com. Once again, www.moneydon'tsleepbrand.com. And I press all my shit, so you don't gotta wait like a lot of people complain, And for Christmas Day, I'm gonna be going out giving out like a few $1,000
that was
in
another
merchandise.
fucking thing I wanted to bring up. You help the homeless a lot. And it
Those my
doesn't get.
people.
It doesn't. It does. Nobody ever fucking puts it out like that. And I've been watching forever that you go out there and you give blankets, you give shirts, you give your own brand to a lot of homeless people.
Yeah, it's a strategy too. That in itself, because when you see all these homeless people
They're
walking
wearing
around,
MDS,
money
That's
don't
good.
sleep.
It's smart.
But you also do it to help the homeless.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Of course. I'm not just, yeah, of course.
Well,
man.
you don't do that every year? I do that every year.
What?
So I've been doing that in Riverside.
This is not my fucking interview.
But I'm asking you don't help the homeless?
Continue. Elboy, you done? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to give you shine for the homeless thing.
No, yeah, man. Like I said, man, I got a lot going on, man. I'm about to do this, participate in this toy drive with the homie Sonora Smog next week. Saturday, I believe the 14th it is. Is it Saturday? 14th.
Probably.
Is that a Sunday? I don't know. But it's in Fontana. You know, if tap in with the homie at Sonora Smog, you know, if you want to participate. And I'll be getting some bikes for the kids. So I have some bikes available. And yeah, man, I encourage people, man, if you got your brand, man, I'm challenging any artist out there that got a clothing brand to give out at least $3,000 in merch.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? There you go, man. Like,
Hell
just
yeah.
give it out to the homeless, man. People need it. You don't got to do it. You know, I'm just saying, like, let's give out to the community and keep people warm. You know, at the end of the day, it's gonna, you know, you feed your soul by doing good shit like that. Keep positive energy around you. Try to stay positive at all times, you know, in everything that you do. When you wake up in the morning, what you do the first thing, if you have a negative interaction, that's how your day is gonna go.
Yeah.
You wake up, have a first positive, like tell somebody good morning, and your day is gonna go good that day. You know.
What if somebody messages you in the morning and tell you they got a podcast lined up with some whack ass rapper? Does that fuck up your mood? And with that being said, finish the sentence.
was crazy.
Money don't sleep.
Yo, bitch.
Yeah, that shit was tight.